Can I go ahead? All right. Hello, everybody. Happy, what is today? Saturday, right? Wow. And then it's almost, the summer is here and ready to go. My daughter's birthday is coming up. Anyway, okay, and convention, yay! All right, hello, my name is Marnie Hernandez, and we are on our fourth course for Hawaii. Okay, so hopefully we're going to get this finished today. It may be a long one, but we're going to push through, right? We only have 3 more to do. We did Kauai yesterday. Again, if you've missed any of them, they are recorded here on my YouTube channel. Okay, so you can catch up on those. If you're brand new with us, again, what we do is we do these so you learn about how to sell these different destinations, how to get clients, and how to promote. Okay. We also, once you complete it, guess what? You get invited on special fam trips, promotions, events. Okay, so sometimes you get gifts. So it's fun, a lot of fun. If you do these live with us, we all do the test together. We leave nobody behind. If you catch up later and have to do it on your own, we do stop the recording during the test. Okay, so if you have to follow up and do this on your own, you do have to do the test on your own. Okay, we do not record that. All right, so we're on Oahu. So again, if you're brand new with us, a lot of people will follow along on their phone and do the test online, or they have a split screen. Okay. All right. So again, Brandy, don't worry, at the end, we can help you make sure. Let's get going. And again, we all help each other. Also, if you have any questions, messages, whatever, put it to everyone because, you know, I may be busy or something and I don't want to miss it. Okay. All right. So Oahu. So many ways Oahu is an ideal for the first time visitor to Hawaii. Many iconic activities and attractions closely associated with Hawaiian Islands within a fairly compact area. Pearl Harbor, the famous beach at Waikiki, the stunning profile of Lahaina. And again, I apologize for pronunciation. Diamond Head, pineapple fields, surfing beaches, multicultural cuisine, and festivals, just to name a few. On their first visit, clients will find that their expectations about Hawaii to be as good or better than they imagine. So let's start the course. Again, we go through this course. It's usually just videos, some reading, and then we take a test together.
Welcome to Certification 4, the Hawaii Destination Specialist Training Program. In the first certification, we gave you an overview of Hawaii, including the reasons for selling it to your clients. We talked about the accommodations, the geography, the culture and history, plus the activities and attractions on each of the 6 major islands. In Certification 2, we explored the main traveler types that comprise the Hawaii customer, as well as how to market to them and provide unforgettable experiences. To wrap it up, we discussed cross-selling and upselling opportunities that will boost your profitability and create better Hawaii vacation experiences for your clients. Now, it's time for more in-depth training on each of the major islands. We'll dig deep into the history and cultural significance of each island, plus the attractions, events, and activities that make it a rewarding destination for you and your clients. Certification 4 and its 4 chapters are devoted to Oahu, while other certifications address Kauai, Maui Nui, which is Maui, Molokai, and Lanai Islands, and Hawaii Island. So, let's get started.
All right.
In so many ways, Oahu is ideal for the first-time visitor to Hawaii. Within a fairly compact area are many of the iconic activities and attractions so closely associated with the Hawaiian Islands. Pearl Harbor, the famous beach at Waikiki, the stunning profile of Leahi, or Diamond Head, pineapple fields, surfing beaches, multicultural cuisine, and festivals, just to name a few. On their first visit, clients will find their expectations about Hawaii to be as good or better than they imagined. Oahu provides a unique town and country experience. The energy and excitement of this city is just a short drive from the true country experience with working ranches and amazing nature excursions. Oahu is especially appealing to clients who are active and energetic in both mind and body. They enjoy nature and outdoor pursuits, but they also appreciate an environment rich in culture, arts, history, cuisine, shopping, and entertainment. In Honolulu and Waikiki, clients can take a surfing lesson, paddle an outrigger canoe, sample street foods at an ethnic festival, shop for local handicrafts or designer fashions, visit an art museum, dine in a fine restaurant, and enjoy a local music or dance performance all in a day or two. Venturing further afield, they can go horseback riding on a working cattle ranch, meander through a pineapple maze, visit a serene Japanese temple, and hike through valleys of rare plants and archaeological sites. Because Oahu offers so many different experiences, there's always something more for clients to discover on subsequent trips. Oahu, and especially Honolulu and its resort district of Waikiki, provide a dynamic environment where new hotels, restaurants, entertainment, and activities are continually coming onto the scene and creating exciting new options for your clients to enjoy. In fact, clients who haven't been to Waikiki in the last decade will discover a rejuvenated destination where everything from older hotels to street landscaping and shopping areas have been enhanced and, in some cases, transformed. They'll find hip hotels with lively gathering places, restaurants run by celebrity chefs, inviting shopping areas, and much more. Oahu also offers many areas for new discovery. Perhaps your clients have stayed in Waikiki on previous trips, but now want to experience other destinations on the island. They may want to spend a few days at one of the resort properties on the Leeward Coast or North Shore. Here they'll find a complete contrast to bustling Waikiki just a short drive away. Or they may want a more intimate experience by staying at a bed and breakfast property or renting a villa or condo in a Honolulu neighborhood. The possibilities for a truly customized vacation experience on Oahu are practically endless. Remember to share the urban and country diversity that's so unique to this island. Returning means new experiences as your clients' interests, travel partners, and budgets evolve.
Right. All right, that was a quick one. Quick takeaways. Oahu is ideal for first-time visitor to Hawaii as it is a fairly compact area with many iconic activities and attractions so close to the main resort areas. Oahu is especially appealing to clients who are active and energetic in both mind and body. They can enjoy nature and the outdoors as well as an environment rich in culture, arts, history, cuisine, shopping, and entertainment. And last, because Oahu offers so many different experiences, there's always something more for clients to discover. In fact, clients who haven't been to Waikiki in the last decade will discover a rejuvenated destination. All right, first test of the day. All right, guys, I'm going to put first one. Thank you, Kiana. Look at that, 5 out of 5. Congratulations, guys. Now on to chapter 2. Quick and easy, right?
Welcome to Chapter 2 and Certification 4, your in-depth training on Oahu. In this chapter, we'll explore some of the specific reasons why your clients will enjoy Oahu, including its signature attractions. We'll also talk a little bit about what makes this island special in terms of its history and cultural importance. So, let's get started. Oahu is filled with historic and cultural treasures that will add richness and depth to your client's knowledge and appreciation of this unique destination. At the same time, there's no shortage of spectacular natural areas that will thrill and excite them, whether it's the towering winter surf at Sunset Beach on the North Shore or the mountain valleys that run through the green heart of the island. Oahu is also home to nearly 70% of the state's population, making it the island where clients can most fully experience the fascinating multi-ethnic and culturally diverse setting that is Hawaii. While visiting Oahu, your clients will mingle among the locals at farmers markets, neighborhood restaurants, and other activities where our residents truly become lasting parts of their vacation experience. Oahu stands out from the other Hawaiian islands in a number of ways. First and foremost, it's home to Honolulu, the vibrant capital city that is both the commercial and cultural hub of the state, as well as its only urban metropolis. Honolulu, which includes the resort district of Waikiki, presents opportunities for dining, shopping, entertainment, and nightlife that are unparalleled anywhere else in the Hawaiian Islands and compare well to those offered by major cities on the U.S. mainland. In fact, few mainland cities can equal Honolulu when it comes to being a truly well-rounded destination and the former capital of a kingdom. Along with cultural pursuits, visitors can enjoy golf, surfing, swimming, outrigger canoe rides, hiking, and a host of other outdoor activities right within the city limits. And always emphasize the unique town and country opportunity of Oahu, as these experiences stand just minutes from the tropical island and upcountry experiences. So it's little wonder that Honolulu continually receives accolades. It was recently ranked among Best USA Vacations by U.S. News and World Report and the recipient of a Traveler's Choice Award from TripAdvisor. Oahu's emergence as the political and commercial hub of the Hawaiian Islands was a fairly recent development in Hawaiian history. In 1795, King Kamehameha I led his forces in the legendary Battle of Nu'uanu near the scenic cliffs of the Nu'uanupali Lookout. This pivotal battle resulted in the conquering of Oahu and the eventual unification of the Hawaiian Islands under one rule in 1810. In the years that followed, Honolulu, with its large and protected harbor, quickly became the most important city in the mid-Pacific. In 1845, King Kamehameha III moved the capital of the Hawaiian Islands from Lahaina, Maui to Honolulu. Important sites from Honolulu's years as the kingdom's capital include the Queen Emma Summer Palace, a retreat belonging to Queen Emma and her husband King Kamehameha IV, and Iolani Palace, that was built by King Kalakaua, also known as the Merry Monarch, due to his love of invention and entertainment. In 1893, the Hawaiian monarchy was overthrown at Iolani Palace by American colonists in a controversial coup. Hawaii became a territory of the United States on July 14, 1900. The 1800s also saw the influx of Christian missionaries and the rise of new commerce such as whaling, sugar, and pineapple. Many of Oahu's historic churches are reminders of Christianity's influence, such as Kawaiahau Church in downtown Honolulu, which is a place of worship for Hawaiian alii, the royalty or chiefly class. As agriculture boomed in the late 19th century, plantation owners found themselves in the midst of a labor shortage. Immigrants from China, Japan, Portugal, the Philippines, Korea, and Puerto Rico arrived to work in the plantations. Visitors can get a glimpse of what life was like for these immigrant groups at Hawaii Plantation Village in Waipahu, which is located 30 minutes west of Waikiki. In the early 1900s, tourism emerged as a new economic driver. Waikiki, long a favorite playground for the Hawaiian alii, became the first resort areas for international visitors with the opening of the Moana Hotel in 1901, now the Moana Surfrider, a Westin resort and spa. Following in 1927 was the famous Pink Palace of the Pacific, the Royal Hawaiian Hotel, a luxury collection resort. Visitors arriving on the grand steamers of the Matson Navigation Line would settle in at the hotels for months at a time. The Aloha Tower opened in 1926 and was then the tallest building in Hawaii for 4 decades. Boat Day festivities in Waikiki, which surrounded the weekly arrival of the SS Lurline at Aloha Tower, were beloved local occasions. Interest in the Hawaiian Islands quickly took hold in the public imagination. Duke Kahanamoku, the 1912 Olympic swimming champion and surfing icon, created worldwide interest in surfing and canoe paddling with the Waikiki Beach Boys. A statue of the famous athlete at Kuhio Beach now welcomes visitors to Waikiki. Launched in the 1930s, the radio show Hawaii Calls, broadcast from the Banyan Court of the Moana Hotel, brought the intriguing sounds of the Hawaiian Islands into living rooms on the mainland. On the morning of December 7, 1941, the Imperial Japanese Navy attacked Pearl Harbor, pushing America into World War II. The surprise attack was aimed at the Pacific Fleet of the United States Navy and its defending Army Air Corps and Marine Air Forces. It damaged or destroyed 12 American warships, destroyed 188 aircraft, and resulted in the deaths of 2,403 U.S. servicemen and 68 civilians. While tourism was interrupted by the war, it took off again afterwards, especially with the advent of jet service from the mainland in the late 1950s. Hotels were developed throughout Waikiki, reaching an estimated 15,000 rooms in 1969 and more than double that today. A milestone was achieved in 1998 with the opening of the world-class Hawaii Convention Center at the entrance to Waikiki. For Oahu and the rest of the Hawaiian Islands, the principal gateway is Honolulu International Airport that's served by almost all major U.S. airlines and many international ones as well. Frequent nonstop service into Honolulu is available from most major gateways on the mainland. As multi-generational and specialty group travel continues to grow, the breadth of air service makes Oahu an excellent location for groups with multiple departure gateways. The airport is also a hub for inter-island flights to the neighbor islands. Service is frequent, with flights averaging just 30 minutes in length. Locally based Hawaiian Airlines provides the most frequent service to both the mainland and between the islands. Island Air and Mokulele Airlines offer service on smaller turboprop aircraft. Oahu has by far the most extensive public transportation system in the Hawaiian Islands. Aptly known as the bus, it will enable your clients who don't want to rent a car to explore not only Honolulu, but the entire island. Valid for 4 consecutive days, visitor passes are an especially good value, so recommend your clients pick them up in the area when they arrive. A fun way to get around Waikiki and Honolulu is on the Waikiki Trolley, which operates both trolleys and double-decker buses. Clients can hop on and off at major shopping areas and attractions. Daily and multi-day passes are available. Another way your clients can visit major attractions without a car is to book one of the many motor coach or van tours that include round-trip transportation from Waikiki hotels to such places as Pearl Harbor and Dole Plantation. Some tours focus on a specific theme, such as military history, while others offer a chance to experience the town and country diversity by circling the island. For clients who want independence and maximum flexibility, especially for touring areas beyond Honolulu and Waikiki, a rental car is the best option. While the bus serves many locations, a car will save your clients valuable time in traveling from place to place, allow them to go at their own pace, and offer them the freedom to truly explore the island. Some visitors find it works well to rent a car for at least part of their stay on Oahu for use on day trips out of Honolulu. The major car rental companies are represented at the airport as well as in Waikiki and at many hotels. Waikiki. While part of Honolulu, Waikiki has a vibrancy and character uniquely its own. It offers the greatest number and variety of hotel rooms, restaurants, shopping, and entertainment venues in the Hawaiian Islands. Geared for an array of budgets and preferences, Waikiki hotels range from budget properties to world-class resort hotels. There are hotels of 1,000 rooms or more, ideal for large tour groups and those attending a meeting at the nearby Hawaii Convention Center, as well as hip boutique hotels, condominiums, and other choices. While only 7 properties are right on the famous beachfront, virtually every property in this district is within a few blocks of the ocean. While Waikiki's most famous landmark is the massive crater called Leahi, or Diamond Head, historic early 20th century hotels such as the Moana Surfrider, a Westin resort and spa, and the Royal Hawaiian Hotel, a luxury collection resort, are almost as iconic. Kahala. East of Waikiki, the Kahala neighborhood is ideal for those wanting a secluded atmosphere that's still convenient to all the excitement and variety of Waikiki and downtown Honolulu. Clients will find superb amenities at its upscale resort property, including Dolphin Quest, a program where guests can swim and interact with these remarkably intelligent creatures. Distinctive vacation home rentals are also available here. Ko'olina. Oahu's only master-planned resort area is Ko'olina, which provides a neighbor island feel on the quiet leeward coast about 30 miles west of Honolulu. It offers 2 upscale hotels, including Hawaii's only Disney resort, villa rentals, golf, spas, swimming lagoons, and other amenities, including some that are especially geared for families. North Shore. With its surfing culture, laid-back charm, and magnificent white sand beaches, the North Shore has a distinctive character and vibe. Its main resort hub is Turtle Bay, which includes a full-service resort hotel as well as condominiums. Waikiki. With Hawaii's greatest concentration of hotels, restaurants, entertainment, and attractions, Honolulu's resort district of Waikiki offers plenty to keep clients engaged for many days. Thanks to redevelopment and improvement efforts, Waikiki looks quite different than it did a decade ago. Along with upgraded hotels, landscaping, and historic markers, visitors will find the Waikiki Beach Walk, a landscape promenade of restaurants and boutiques that replaced a maze of narrow streets and old hotels. Other major improvements include a rebuilt Royal Hawaiian Center, an upscale retail complex that opens onto a landscaped garden that was once the historic Helomoa Coconut Grove, a former residence of many members of the Kamehameha family. Kapiolani Park. At the east end of Waikiki, Kapiolani Park is home to the Honolulu Zoo and the Waikiki Shell, a popular venue for top headliner performances and other festivals and events throughout the year. Just across from the park is the beachfront Waikiki Aquarium, where clients will get a close-up view of the living corals, sea turtles, tropical fish, and other marine creatures that inhabit the waters just offshore. Leahi, Diamond Head. Perhaps the most iconic image of all in Hawaii is the impressive profile of the crater Leahi, which means brow of the tuna, because of its resemblance to a yellowfin tuna emerging from the ocean. Best undertaken in early morning when temperatures are cooler, the Diamond Head Trail takes hikers up to the summit of this extinct volcanic crater, passing through a lava tube tunnel along the way. Honolulu, Punch Bowl Cemetery. An important site of military significance is the National Memorial Cemetery of the Pacific, that's more commonly referred to as Punch Bowl. This memorial, honoring men and women who have given their lives serving in the U.S. Armed Forces, sits in a massive ancient crater called Pu'ovaina, which means Hill of Sacrifice. Museums. Clients with an interest in art and cultural history will want to visit some of Honolulu's excellent museums. The Bishop Museum is renowned for its massive collection of artifacts and natural specimens pertaining to Hawaii and the Pacific. The Honolulu Museum of Art houses superb collections of Western and Asian art and also offers a guided tour of Shangri-La, the fabulous 1930s waterfront home and gardens that belonged to tobacco heiress Doris Duke. The Spalding House exhibits an important collection of contemporary paintings and sculptures on a gracious estate. Art lovers will also enjoy the Hawaii State Art Museum that's dedicated to exhibiting and interpreting the art and culture of Hawaii in spacious galleries and an outdoor sculpture garden. Royal Palaces. Honolulu also has two of the only three royal palaces in the United States. The third is Hulihe Palace on Hawaii Island. Iolani Palace is filled with splendid architectural detail and priceless artifacts that tell the story of the last days of the Hawaiian monarchy. Queen Emma's Summer Palace is a peaceful country retreat shaded by kukui trees and filled with intimate memorabilia from the royal family. Guided tours of both will give your clients a fascinating behind-the-scenes look at an era that is gone but not forgotten. Chinatown. Among Honolulu's intriguing neighborhoods is one of the oldest Chinatowns in the U.S., a bustling 14-block enclave near the Central Business District. Clients will enjoy its mix of noodle houses, Asian bakeries selling mooncakes, open market produce stalls, and shops devoted to herbs, flower lei, antiques, and collectibles. Chinatown and the surrounding area is even more fun to explore during First Friday, an evening festival held on the first Friday of every month with live music, street entertainment, and open art studios. Hanauma Bay Nature Preserve and Beach Park. Just east of Hanauma Bay is an arrestingly beautiful circular-shaped cove formed by a volcanic eruption. The first marine life conservation district in Hawaii, it is one of the best places for snorkeling in the Hawaiian Islands. The bay is so popular, however, that clients should be advised to arrive there early before the parking lot fills up. Visitors will have a chance to view a short movie that highlights Hawaiian Islands marine life and helps reinforce the need for preservation. While in the area, clients should also check out Coco Head and the Halono Blowhole, a dramatic coastal outcropping where water spouts through a lava tube. On a clear day, the silhouettes of Molokai, Maui, and Lanai can be seen on the far horizon. Harold R. Lyon Arboretum. Another prime attraction in the area is Harold R. Lyon Arboretum, a 124-acre botanical garden where visitors can enjoy self-guided or guided walks for viewing an array of native plants, as well as a vast collection of taro varieties and fragrant herbs. The garden is an important research arm of the University of Hawaii. Pearl City and Leeward, Oahu. High on the must-see list for many clients is Pearl Harbor, with its poignant sites that are part of the World War II valor in the Pacific National Monument. The most dramatic among these is the USS Arizona Memorial, commemorating where 1,177 crewmen perished on that fateful day of Sunday, December 7, 1941. Visitors board the memorial by taking a short boat ride operated by the U.S. Navy. Another is the USS Battleship Missouri Memorial, where your clients can walk on the enormous deck, tour the mess hall and officers' quarters, and stand in the very spot where the agreement to end World War II was signed. Complementing these two sites are the Pacific Aviation Museum Pearl Harbor, which has exhibits on the attack at Pearl Harbor and the aviation war in the Pacific, and the USS Bowfin Submarine Museum and Park, which includes a restored World War II submarine known as the Pearl Harbor Avenger. Clients can go below deck and get a glimpse of what life was like for the 80-man crew who manned the sub during the war. Hawaii's Plantation Village. This open-air museum in Waipahu is a cluster of historic buildings and replicas that illustrate daily life for the immigrant groups who worked on sugar plantations in the 19th and early 20th centuries. It includes homes, a community hall, bathhouse, manager's store, and gift shop selling handcrafted items. The North Shore. Along with its renowned beaches and surfing culture, the North Shore is rich in family-friendly attractions, scenic sites, and cultural heritage. Dole Plantation. North of Honolulu, between the Ko'olau and Waianae mountain ranges, Dole Plantation tells the story of how a small farm grew into the largest pineapple enterprise in the world. It's also a great stop for families, with a train that travels through the plantation and a giant pineapple maze planted with nearly 14,000 exotic plants that meanders for 1.7 miles. Dillingham Airfield. This public and military use airport is a hub for exciting aerial adventures, including glider rides and skydiving. The possibilities even include aerobatic flights, where clients can engage in mock dogfights and other thrilling maneuvers. Haleiwa. This charming town of plantation-era storefronts is where clients can browse in surf shops, grab a tasty lunch from one of the local shrimp trucks, or slurp a shave ice at one of several spots specializing in this local refreshing treat. Waimea Valley. Once the domain of Kahuna Nui, or high priests, this lush tropical environment with vast botanical collections and archaeological sites is most fully appreciated on guided hikes led by cultural experts. Surfing beaches. The North Shore is best known for its wide sandy beaches and towering winter waves, drawing international surfers to such spots as Waimea Bay, Sunset Beach, and the Banzai Pipeline. 8 of the most famous surf breaks in the world are along one long expanse of this coastline. The Polynesian Cultural Center. This popular North Shore attraction and event site celebrates the music, song, dance, costumes, architecture, and crafts of 7 Polynesian cultures in replicated villages that function as living museums. Programs here include Rainbows of Paradise canoe pageant, a li'i luau, and an evening show in a 3,000-seat amphitheater. The Windward Coast. Stretching from the town of Waimanalo northward to Punaluu, the Windward Coast is known for its secluded beaches popular for surfing, windsurfing, body surfing, and kayaking. Inland from the coast are ranch lands, fruit orchards, and deep valleys. Byodo-in Temple. A replica of a 900-year-old Japanese Buddhist temple. This is a serene spot where visitors can wander among gardens, carp ponds, and tranquil areas for meditation. Kualoa Ranch. An historic working cattle ranch with an activity center, Kualoa Ranch is familiar to many visitors because it has been a frequent movie and TV location site for everything from Jurassic Park to Lost. Its many tours include horseback and ATV rides, as well as a theme excursion highlighting film locations, tropical gardens, and local lore. And a zipline attraction is also available here.
You ready? We're getting ready.
Senator Fong's Plantation and Gardens. This 700-acre estate is a wonderland of exotic fruit orchards, tropical gardens, and spring-fed ponds that your clients can explore on foot or on a narrated tram tour. Beach parks. Recently listed among Dr. Beach's top 10 beaches in the U.S., Waimanalo Bay Beach Park is Oahu's longest white sand beach and was a filming location for Baywatch and Magnum P.I. A favorite place for water sports among locals and visitors alike is Kailua Beach Park, where the Mokulua Islands, known as Twin Islands, are just offshore and accessible via guided or self-guided kayak tours. Hopefully now you can start to envision all the incredible options that await your customers on our island. In the next chapter, we'll explore the activities and events, and then in the closing chapter, we'll bring it all together to help you create itineraries for your customers.
Yay! All right, take away. Number 1, while your client's staying in Waikiki can avoid renting a car for the entire stay, recommend they do daily rentals for touring the rest of the island. Takeaway 2, Honolulu was once the capital of the Hawaiian Kingdom, evident in such sites as Lolani Palace and Queen Emma Summer Palace. Waikiki offers accommodations for a wide range of tastes and budgets. The North Shore is best known for the surfing beaches, okay, North Shore. but also offers important cultural attractions. And then Windward Coast offers great beach parks as well as adventure activity centers such as Puololoa Ranch. All right, test number 2 for today. Let's. All right, congratulations, everybody.
This is Trisha. I just wanted to make a FYI only because I've been inundated. It's really important if you have a couple doing island hopping, like I have a couple going from Maui to Oahu for the day, just for a day trip. And be very, very careful because I have to backtrack and I'm trying to rearrange their day trip excursions because the flights don't get in until after some of those tours begin.
Oh, no.
So just FYI, be super attentive to when the tours begin and when pickup times are, because it created kind of a snafu for me.
Oh, no. Okay. Did you do it on VAX under like multi-destinations or?
I did it under Viator.
Okay.
I planned all, and then, obviously there's only one flight, that comes in and it's just does not get in as early as some of those tours begin or the pickup times begin, and they're not optional on that. So just FYI.
Okay, thank you. Good advice. So yeah, because when I booked my son's, I ended up doing it through I think FunJet. But they ended up staying overnight, so they didn't have any trouble. But yeah, if it's just a one-day thing, yeah, very important. So thank you. Great information. All right, so now we're on chapter 3.
Welcome to Chapter 3 in Certification 4, your in-depth training on Oahu. In this chapter, we'll explore the activities and events that await your customers on our island. So, let's get started. Oahu offers countless activities for clients, everything from cultural hikes to helicopter tours and outrigger canoe rides. Clients will find a full array of boat excursions and water sports, including the chance to surf at the world's most famous surfing beaches. Surfing. As the birthplace of surfing and the undisputed surf capital of the world, what better place than Oahu for clients to learn to engage in this exciting sport? The gentle waters of Waikiki and elsewhere on the South Shore are ideal for novice surfers to take a lesson or two. Instruction is often geared for children as well as adults, making it a great family activity. While its impressive waves attract experienced surfers from around the world, the North Shore can also be a great place to learn to surf, particularly during the summer, when the swells subside and waves are much smaller than in winter. And it's always fun to enjoy the area's surf culture, especially in Haleiwa Town, or simply watch some of the best surfers in action. Other water sports. Oahu is a hub for almost any kind of water activity your clients could desire. Among the many options they'll find are outrigger canoe rides, ocean kayak and boogie board rentals, catamaran sails, snorkel and diving excursions, whale watching, and submarine trips deep under the ocean. Clients with an avid interest in ocean kayaking or windsurfing should head for Kailua on the Windward Coast, which is world-renowned for both sports and has places to rent equipment and receive instruction. Oahu's premier snorkel and dive spot is Hanauma Bay, east of Waikiki. Air tours. Helicopter tours, which even include the chance to ride in a replica of TC's chopper from Magnum PI, give your clients a unique bird's-eye view of Waikiki, Leahi, or Diamond Head, and the southeast coast. Float plane journeys are another great option, with the 1-hour tour providing aerial views of the entire island of Oahu. Or your clients can exhilarate in the silence of a glider flight from Dillingham Field on the North Shore. Hiking. Trails on Oahu range from easy to challenging and from rainforest to mountain range to coastal hikes, offering clients the chance to discover hidden waterfalls, archaeological sites, and beautiful native flora. Popular hikes like Diamond Head Trail and Makapu'u Lighthouse Trail are relatively short, mostly paved and accessible, yet reward hikers with gorgeous ocean views. Permits are required for some trails. Guided hikes led by cultural experts in such places as Waimea Valley are a great option for your clients who want to learn how the landscape intertwines with island heritage. Hikes on Oahu are generally day hikes, and with many hiking companies and nature conservation organizations on island, an organized hike is an excellent option for your customers. Golf. With 40 public and private courses, Oahu offers the most golf courses of any of the Hawaiian Islands, choices that range from upscale resort courses to casual municipal links. Clients will find 4 golf courses right within Honolulu, plus many others in central Oahu, as well as along the leeward and windward coasts and the North Shore. Oahu has the most active events calendar year-round of all the Hawaiian Islands, and the majority of these events are designed for locals, thus a great way to get involved in the people and cultures of Hawaii from a local perspective. Festivals, street fairs, farmers markets, and food truck rallies are great places to sample local foods, hear live music, and mix and mingle with the locals. Major international sports events offer access to top athletic competitions. Many more festivals can be found by going to the HVCB travel agent website portal, agents.gohawaii.com. Honolulu Festival. This March weekend event features dance and music performances along with crafts and films. Waikiki Spam Jam. The Waikiki Spam Jam is a wild and wacky event held in May that celebrates the fact that more spam is consumed per capita in Hawaii than in any other state. This lively street festival is where visitors can sample an inventive variety of spam-based dishes, plus enjoy live music and dance performances on several stages. Meli May. This celebration of Hawaii's music and culture features events throughout the month of May, including live concerts and performances and award ceremonies for recording artists. Prince Lot Hula Festival. This event in July includes performances by halau, or hula schools from Hawaii and abroad. Oahu Ukulele Festival. Held in Waikiki's Kapiolani Park in July, this event draws talented musicians from around the world, including an 800-member student ukulele orchestra. Duke's Ocean Fest. Held in August to commemorate the legacy of water sports legend Duke Kahanamoku, who popularized modern surfing. This Waikiki celebration includes surfing competitions for children and adults and other competitions and festivities. Hawaii Food and Wine Festival. Held in September, this is a gourmet extravaganza featuring master chefs, exclusive dining opportunities, cooking demonstrations, and more. Aloha Festivals. Held in September-October, this celebration features music, dance, parades, and other cultural events. Hawaii International Film Festival. International films are showcased during 2 weeks of screenings in October in theaters in Honolulu and other locations. Van's Triple Crown of Surfing. Held at North Shore beaches during November and December, the world's premier showcase for professional surfing events features exciting competitions in both men's and women's divisions. Honolulu Marathon. Top runners from around the world are drawn to this December event, which features not only a marathon, but also a concert and luau at the Waikiki Shell and other festivities.
Lots of things, huh? Lots of activity.
Dining. With everything from food trucks to casual dining spots and top restaurants serving Hawaii regional cuisine, the Oahu dining scene has it all. Clients who appreciate fine dining will find flagship restaurants operated by James Beard award-winning local chefs like Alan Wong and George Mabro Thalasitis. They'll also find many of the chain restaurants they enjoy at home, as well as one-of-a-kind local eateries where they can tuck into hearty plate lunches, heaping bowls of Asian-inspired noodles, and local specialties like kalua pig, which is succulent roast pork, and haupia, or coconut pudding. Entertainment. Clients will find themselves surrounded by the sights and sounds of the Hawaiian Islands' rich music and dance traditions at almost every turn. In Waikiki, there are sunset torch lightings and hula on the beach, and live performances at pool bars, nightclubs, lounges, and showrooms. Major venues such as the Hawaii Theater, Neil S. Blaisdell Concert Hall, and Waikiki Shell feature ballet, operatic, and stage productions, as well as concerts by international headliners and rising stars on the local music scene. Some clients, especially if they are first-time visitors, will want to experience luau, enjoying local foods as well as music and dance drawn from a variety of Pacific cultures with a Hawaiian foundation. Shopping. Clients will find everything from major malls with top designers to farmers markets, neighborhood stores, outlet shopping, and resort area shopping. Among the many items to look for are Asian antiques, vintage aloha shirts, high-quality island apparel, t-shirts, handcrafts, and an infinite variety of local food products. They'll also find papaya, pineapple, and exotic flowers that are agriculturally approved for visitors to take or to have shipped home. The island's largest shopping mall is Ala Moana Center, which encompasses several blocks of the entrance to Waikiki. Major shopping complexes also include the Royal Hawaiian Center and Ward Center. In 2016, the International Marketplace, a beloved local institution under a giant banyan tree in central Waikiki, will reopen with 75 retail shops as well as venues for dining and entertainment. Clients who love outlets will want to head for Waikele Premium Outlets, a 64-acre magnet for bargain hunters located about 20 miles west of central Honolulu. Another source for bargains, as well as a true local experience, is the Aloha Stadium Swap Meet, a massive flea market held 3 times a week that draws hundreds of vendors selling arts and crafts, local food products, and other items. On the North Shore, Haleiwa Store Lots is the place to find family-owned specialty shops and eateries in a charming complex of repurposed historic buildings.
All right, our takeaway, Oahu offers wide array of water sports, including surfing, kayaking, paddleboarding, and snorkeling. From the Diamond Head Trail in Waikiki to Waimea Valley on the North Shore, Oahu has many options for hikers. Famous for its golf, Oahu features more courses than any other island in the state. Got that? Oahu's culinary attributes are evident everywhere. Gourmet restaurants have food trucks and festivals. And shopping opportunities abound, options ranging from designer boutiques to outlets and swap meets. Yay, chapter 3, let's go ahead and start the quiz. Again, congratulations, one more for this course, and then we will move on to the next. Oh, this one has 27, youch. How do you sell
Welcome
it,
to
though?
Chapter 4 and Certification 4 of your in-depth training on Oahu. In this chapter, we'll look at how you can design unique vacation experiences for your clients based on their particular interests and objectives. We'll offer suggestions for creating itineraries that will make the most of their time on this exquisite island. So, let's get started.
You have half of what you need to design.
Once you've learned as much as possible about your client's preferences and what they're seeking from their Oahu vacation, you have half of what you need to design a trip itinerary that will meet or exceed their expectations. The second half will come from your in-depth knowledge of what Oahu has to offer in terms of atmosphere, attractions, activities, and events. These thorough understandings of your client's interests and of the destination are tools that will make you an invaluable resource. In the following section, we'll offer some suggestions for creating itineraries geared for certain travel niches: romance, outdoor adventure, culture, arts and culinary, and family. These suggested inclusions are based on what Oahu tourism experts have found to be the most popular with travelers in these various niches. Since your clients may not fit neatly into any of these categories, these are merely general guidelines. You may want to draw from them in various combinations to build itineraries that more specifically fit the needs of individual clients. Depending on your client's individual interests, you'll be able to create the vacation that's right for them. You'll want to pre-book as many of these activities as possible for your clients, ensuring that you earn commissions and that they secure the space and dates they need. For a complete list of suppliers offering these experiences, be sure and visit agents.gohawaii.com. Itinerary options. The following options are all readily available on Oahu. You'll find specific information on how and where to book these activities at agents.gohawaii.com. Romance. For couples seeking a romantic experience, Oahu is filled with options. Here are 5 that are sure to please. Sunset Dinner Cruise. A number of companies offer sunset dinner cruises on sleek, handsome vessels where your clients can dine, dance, and sip champagne or tropical cocktails while enjoying live music under golden skies. Fireworks. Every Friday night, the Hilton Hawaiian Village Waikiki Beach Resort's spectacular free fireworks show lights up the skies over Waikiki. It's sure to set the mood for romance. Windward Coast Drive. A leisurely drive up the Windward Coast is filled with tranquil spots that will bring couples closer together. Along the way, they can stop for a picnic at a beach park or wander through the serene grounds of Byodo-in Temple. City lights. For magical sunset or evening views of Honolulu and Waikiki, suggest your clients drive up Pu'u'ohia, which is Mount Tantalus, to view the lights twinkling below. Farmers markets. Oahu's agricultural bounty and engaging local experiences await clients who venture beyond the usual tourist sites to a farmer's market. Here they can purchase or sample local treats like Manoa honey or Wailua chocolate. One of the most convenient to Waikiki is the Saturday morning market at Kapi'olani Community College.
Okay, come on, sorry.
Outdoor adventure. From water sports to glider rides, Oahu offers a wide assortment of soft adventure experiences. Here are 5 options your active clients won't want to miss. Surfing and/or outrigger canoe rides. What better place to take a surfing lesson than in Waikiki, the birthplace of the sport? Its gentle surf is ideal for novices. Outrigger canoe rides are another iconic option, giving your clients the opportunity to engage in this activity practiced by the ancient Hawaiians. Hiking. One of Oahu's greatest hiking experiences, Diamond Head Trail travels to the summit of the extinct volcanic crater to reward with thrilling views of Waikiki. Among the many others are the hikes up the Makapu'u Point Lighthouse Trail on the easternmost tip of the island, as well as a variety of guided hikes and nature reserves offered by the Hawaii Nature Center. Kualoa Ranch. This 4,000-acre working cattle ranch on the Windward Coast also offers an array of adventures, including horseback rides, ATV touring, nature walks, catamaran excursions, and tours of the many film sites on the property. Dillingham Airfield. This public and military use airport on the North Shore features a host of exciting aerial adventures, including glider rides and skydiving.
Lots and lots of activities, guys, huh?
Snorkeling adventures. Oahu provides superb snorkeling opportunities, especially at Hanauma Bay just east of Honolulu and Pupukea Beach Park on the North Shore. Culture, arts, and culinary travel. With its important sites devoted to history and the arts, Oahu is packed with opportunities for your culture-minded clients. Iolani Palace. Guided tours of this royal palace share the story of the poignant last years of the Hawaiian monarchy. Built by King Kalakaua and serving as his residence until his death in 1891, it features stunning Italian Renaissance-style architecture and a magnificent koa wood staircase. The palace can easily be visited in conjunction with other nearby historic sites, including Kawaiahao Church, where members of the monarchy worshipped, and the Hawaiian Mission Houses Museum, that tells the story of early missionary settlers. Bishop Museum. Renowned for its remarkable collection of artifacts and natural specimens pertaining to Hawaii, its monarchy, and the Pacific, the museum features such treasures as brilliantly colored feather capes and a world-class planetarium and science adventure center. Honolulu Museum of Art. This museum offers changing and permanent exhibits of Western and Asian art in a gracious setting. Available through the museum is a guided tour of Shangri-La, the famous 1930s waterfront home and gardens that belonged to tobacco heiress Doris Duke. Art lovers will also enjoy the Hawaii State Art Museum that emphasizes artworks created in Hawaii. Waimea Valley. Occupying a significant place in Hawaiian history for more than 700 years, this verdant Valley of the Priests on Oahu's North Shore offers an array of cultural activities. Among them are guided hikes that interpret rare plants and archaeological sites along the way, as well as demonstrations in hula, traditional games, and storytelling. He'eia Fish Pond. This 800-year-old Hawaiian fish pond on a spectacular Windward Coast site is being carefully restored by the nonprofit Paipai o He'eia. The organization will arrange tours for visitors wishing to learn more about how ancient Hawaiians used aquaculture as a sustainable food source. Waikiki Aquarium, Honolulu Zoo. These two attractions at the eastern end of Waikiki can easily be visited in the same day. Across from Kapi'olani Park and bordering a living coral reef, Waikiki Aquarium is filled with marine life exhibits that include green sea turtles and the rare peppermint angelfish. Located in Kapi'olani Park, the Honolulu Zoo is home to more than 900 tropical animals, including Komodo dragons and orangutans. World War II Valor in the Pacific National Monument. Pearl Harbor is an important part of this national monument devoted to icons pertaining to World War II history in 3 states. Guided and audio tours are available to such memorable sites as the USS Arizona Memorial, USS Battleship Missouri Memorial, Pacific Aviation Museum Pearl Harbor, and USS Bowfin Submarine Museum and Park. Polynesian Cultural Center. The music, song, dance, costumes, architecture, and crafts of 7 Polynesian cultures are the focus of this North Shore attraction. A nightly show elevates the atmosphere of replicated villages pertaining to these cultures. Kids will especially enjoy such activities as learning ancient forms of bowling and checkers, coconut cracking, and getting a temporary Maori tattoo. Sea Life Park, Hawaii. Visitors enjoy a variety of ways to interact with the denizens of this marine mammal park north of Hanauma Bay, including chances to swim with dolphins, sea lions, sharks, or rays, and to feed sea turtles. There's also an aquarium, show venue, bird sanctuary, and habitats for penguins and the endangered Hawaiian monk seal.
Okay, last one.
Kuhio Beach Hula Performance. These complimentary early evening performances are held every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday on Kuhio Beach Hula Mound in the heart of Waikiki. Opening with torch lighting and a traditional conch shell blowing, shows feature performances by some of Hawaii's finest hula halau, which means hula troops.
Right. Take away, be sure to pre-book as many activities as possible for your clients so that you ensure your commissions and your clients get the space and dates they want. And with all the different itinerary options, you're sure to find something perfect for your client and the experiences they desire. Polynesian Cultural Center, fantastic way to immerse your clients in the local culture and traditions. So I think this is our last. All right.
What was 1 and 2?
Friday night and false. So BB.
All right. All right, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, congratulations, everybody. You should have gotten another certificate, I think. All right, and now we move on to Maui Nua. All right, so hopefully we'll get these done. If you guys get tired, want to, extend another day, let me know. Okay, encompassing the islands of Maui, Molokai, Lanai, Maui Nua gives your clients 3 diverse, enchanting destinations in one, whether they choose to visit one island for an in-depth experience or enjoy the contrast of visiting 2 or 3 islands on the same trip. Clients will find Maui Nui to be everything they could hope for. From a Hawaiian island vacation, well, each has its own distinct personality. What all the islands share is a native host culture with its time-honored traditions of aloha and hukipa, which is welcome. All right, let's hope this one goes by quickly.
Welcome to Certification 5 of the Hawaii Destination Specialist Training Program. In the first certification, we gave you an overview of Hawaii, including the reasons for selling it to your clients. We talked about the accommodations, geography, culture, and history, plus the activities and attractions of each of the 6 major islands. In Certification 2, we explored the main traveler types that comprise the Hawaii customer, as well as how to market to them and provide unforgettable experiences. To wrap it up, we discussed cross-selling and upselling opportunities that will boost your profitability and create better Hawaii vacation experiences for your clients. Now it's time for more in-depth training on each of the major islands. We'll dig deep into the history and cultural significance of each island, plus the attractions, events, and activities that make it a rewarding destination for you and your clients. Certification 5 and its 4 chapters are devoted to Maui Nui, which are the islands of Maui, Molokai, and Lanai, while other certifications address Kauai, Oahu, and Hawaii Island. So, let's get started.
Right.
Encompassing the islands of Maui, Molokai, and Lanai, Maui Nui gives your clients 3 diverse and enchanting destinations in one. Whether they choose to visit one island for an in-depth experience or enjoy the contrast of visiting 2 or 3 islands on the same trip, clients will find Maui Nui to be everything they could hope for from a Hawaiian island vacation. While each has its own distinct personality, what all the islands share is a native host culture with its time-honored traditions of aloha and ho'okipa, which means welcome or hospitality. Just on Maui alone are countless visitor experiences that reflect its astonishing diversity of landscape and culture. Ideal for travelers seeking variety and spontaneous adventures, Maui has it all. There are the opportunities to bow to the majesty of a cosmic sunrise at Haleakala Crater and delight in the charming and remote village of Heavenly Hana, reached by taking one of the world's most scenic drives. Your clients will be equally charmed by the Paniolo, Hawaiian cowboy culture, still alive in the upcountry town of Makawao, where some still ride horses down the main street with its hitching posts outside the rustic storefronts. Maui, along with Molokai and Lanai, is also known for unparalleled marine life experiences, with superb snorkeling sites and waters teeming with humpback whales during winter and spring. Added to that are year-round cultural events and festivities. In different ways, Lanai and Molokai appeal to those looking for a quieter Hawaii experience completely removed from the hustle and bustle of modern life. For the upscale traveler seeking pampered serenity in a relaxed but far from dull atmosphere, Lanai is an ideal choice. Combining sophistication with a glorious natural setting and off-road adventure, Lanai embodies the Hawaii experience in perfect balance. Rich in Hawaiian culture and history, and free from congestion and pollution, Molokai is ideal for those who enjoy getting off the beaten path to discover a Hawaii of quiet open roads and pristine landscapes. In contrast to the upscale resorts available on both Maui and Lanai, Molokai features a small hotel and condominium properties for a more rustic but comfortable experience.
Right.
The experiences provided by the islands of Maui Nui are so varied that one trip will just whet the appetite for more. Every land, ocean, or air activity imaginable is available on one or more of the 3 islands, including exquisite resorts offering exceptional service, incomparable golf on championship courses, delightful small towns, and hip beach havens. If clients only visited one Maui Nui island during a previous trip, a repeat visit offers the opportunity to mix it up by experiencing an entirely new destination. With the 3 islands so close to one another, flights and ferry service make it easy and convenient for day trips or multi-night stays that encompass 2 or more islands during the same trip.
All right, takeaway 1, a trip to Maui Nui gives your clients 3 diverse, enchanting destinations in one: Maui, Molokai, and Lanai. All the islands share native host culture, time-honored traditions of aloha and ho'okapai. Welcome. Lanai and Molokai appeal to those looking for a quieter Hawaii experience, completely removed from the hustle and bustle of modern life. All right, test everybody. We are now going to move on. Chapter 2.
I missed 1 and 2 again.
Okay, the answers are in the thing. Molokai, and then number 2 is true. Thank you, Kiana. So luckily we have amazing agents putting our—
Welcome to Chapter
answers there
2
for
in
you.
Certification 5, your in-depth training on Maui, Molokai, and Lanai, the islands collectively known as Maui Nui. In this chapter, we'll explore some of the specific reasons why your clients will enjoy Maui Nui, including its signature attractions. We'll also talk a little bit about what makes these islands special in terms of their history and cultural importance. So, let's get started. Collectively, the cluster of nearby islands, Maui, Molokai, Lanai, Kaho'olawe, and the small islet of Molokini comprise Maui County, also known as Maui Nui, which means Greater Maui. Of the 5, the 3 open to visitors are Maui, Lanai, and Molokai. Kaho'olawe and Molokini are uninhabited and may be viewed by boat. Originally, the 5 were all part of a single landmass created by underwater volcanoes that eventually broke apart and formed these alluring islands. Each island is unique with its own personality and distinctive array of attributes for your clients to see and experience. With a land area of 729 square miles, Maui is the second largest of the Hawaiian Islands and is second only to Oahu in terms of tourism infrastructure. Even so, just 25% of the island is inhabited, making for an ideal balance of cultural and natural attractions. While tourism is its leading industry, diversified agriculture and a thriving local art scene are also very important to the island. As a result, clients will find an array of farm-to-table experiences as well as historic and arts-related diversions. Sophisticated resorts with fine dining and shopping are within easy striking distance of pristine natural areas, ranchlands, and upcountry towns with rustic charm all their own. Lanai and Molokai, the smallest of the 6 major Hawaiian islands, are both places where clients will find a slower pace and a window onto an earlier Hawaii. However, each is very different from the other. Lanai has made a remarkable transition from pineapple agriculture to tourism, offering 2 upscale resorts and a quaint hotel, remote beaches, red dirt mountain trails, and pine forests. Clients will feel that they have found their own private island. Molokai, which has no large resort hotels, offers clients a sense of discovery with its country roads, family farms, and areas of jaw-dropping scenic beauty and sacred heritage. According to legend, the island of Maui was named after the demigod Maui, who pulled the Hawaiian Islands from the sea. The shape of the island is said to resemble the shape of his head and body. For many centuries, Maui was 2 separate kingdoms that vied with each other for supremacy. In the 15th century, the island was finally unified under King Pi'ilani, an innovative ruler who built fish ponds, irrigation systems, and roads. In 1790, King Kamehameha I invaded the island and defeated his Maui rivals at an historic battle in Ia'u Valley, a beautiful site that is now a state park. Kamehameha I made Lahaina the capital of the Hawaiian Kingdom in 1802, which it remained until King Kamehameha III, also known as Kauikeauli, moved the seat of the government to Honolulu in 1845. Lahaina was also the epicenter of the booming whaling industry, which infused the town with a rollicking atmosphere that dismayed the New England missionaries who arrived there in 1823. Now a National Historic Landmark, Lahaina is filled with sights from its colorful past that your clients will enjoy visiting. As whaling declined in the mid-19th century, the sugarcane industry gained importance on Maui, drawing immigrants from Japan, China, Puerto Rico, the Philippines, Korea, and Portugal to work in the plantation fields. Their diverse cultures and cuisines became part of the vibrant ethnic mix that flourishes in Maui today. Maui's modern tourism industry was established with the opening of the Ka'anapali Resort in 1961, the first master-planned resort in the state. The Wailea, Kapalua, and Makena resorts followed in subsequent years, helping to establish Maui as a worldwide magnet for visitors. Long an agrarian island of fishing and farming, Molokai records its earliest community as dating back to about 650 AD or earlier in Halawa Valley on the eastern end of the island. Visitors can still explore this fascinating area today, as well as the ancient Hawaiian fish ponds along the southern coast. Also in this area is Kalua'aha Church, established by New England missionaries in 1833. Kamehameha V, who lived on the island while still a prince, is the Hawaiian king most closely associated with Molokai. Hundreds of coconut trees planted in his honor can still be seen in the Kapua'iwa Coconut Grove. But Molokai's most famous residents are St. Damien and St. Marianne, who cared for sufferers of Hansen's disease at the current site of Kalaupapa National Historical Park. Lanai was a sovereign land until King Kamehameha I united the Hawaiian Islands under his rule in 1810. Near the southern coast, his legacy lives on in the remains of Kaunolu, an ancient fishing village and sacred place that was a favorite retreat of the king. After European contact, much of Lanai became a cattle ranch under the management of George Munro, who planted the first of the many Cook Island pines dotting the island. Munro Trail is a popular hiking area that leads to Lanai Hale, the island's highest point. In the early 20th century, James Dole, who had already established a thriving pineapple industry on Oahu, expanded these operations to Lanai. This led to the establishment of a 19,000-acre pineapple plantation and a company town called Lanai City, still the only town on the island. By the time pineapple operations shut down in 1993, tourism had already begun to take over as Lanai's chief industry with the development of 2 upscale resort hotels. In 2012, tech magnate Larry Ellison purchased 98% of the island, including its hotels. The remainder is owned by the state of Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Kahului Airport in the central Maui town of Kahului is the major gateway with direct and nonstop service from the U.S. mainland as well as from Honolulu International Airport and airports on the neighbor islands. There's also a smaller airport in West Maui near Kapalua and a commuter airport in Hana. Flight time between Honolulu and Maui averages around 40 minutes. Maui is also connected by ferry to both Lanai and Molokai, with service operating out of Lahaina Harbor. This can be a day trip option for clients as well as a flight alternative. The scenic voyages, which cross the Auau Channel, take 1 hour to reach Lanai and 90 minutes to reach Molokai. The channel is a prime place for spotting whales in the winter and early spring. Clients can travel to resorts and other points on the island from Kahului Airport via taxis, private limousines, airport shuttle services, and van services for visitors with special transportation needs. Service desks for these are located in the baggage claim area. Renting a car is the best and most flexible option for traveling around Maui. All the major car rental companies are represented on the island, including locations in or near the Kahului and West Maui airports, and in many major resort hotels in West Maui and South Maui. Some of the local rental companies also offer specialized vehicles such as four-wheel drive Jeeps, exotic cars, motorcycles, and vans. Public transit service is offered by the Maui Bus, which is operated by Roberts Hawaii. It offers 13 routes in and between various communities, including Kapalua, Ka'anapali, Wailuku, Kihei, Lahaina, and upcountry Maui. 2 of the routes stop at Kahului Airport. Clients can fly into Lanai Airport from either Honolulu International Airport or Maui's Kahului Airport, or they can arrive by ferry into Maneli's small boat harbor from Lahaina. Lanai has a convenient transportation system available through the Four Seasons resorts. Resort guests can hop aboard the island shuttle, an easy way to go from the airport to the 2 Four Seasons properties, Lanai City and Maneli Small Boat Harbor. Private transportation is also available for a fee, offering the opportunity to arrange custom island tours or to explore the island for a day. Rental cars are available in Lanai City. Clients who want to explore the island's many unpaved roads will want to choose a four-wheel drive vehicle. Clients can fly into Molokai Airport from either Honolulu International Airport or Maui's Kahului Airport. They can also take the Molokai Princess Ferry from Lahaina Harbor on Maui, which makes the 90-minute trip twice daily Monday through Saturday and once on Sunday afternoon. Because other forms of transportation are very limited, car rental is even more of a preferred option on Molokai than on the other islands. While not necessary on most of the island, a four-wheel drive vehicle is a good option for some areas. Maui. Maui has 4 master-planned resort communities, all located along the sunny west side of the island. Kapalua and Ka'anapali are on the northwest coast, while Wailea and Makena are on the southwest coast. They all contain a complete array of upscale accommodations, private residences, ocean sport activities, golf courses, tennis facilities, shops, dining, meeting, and wedding facilities, spas, in-resort transportation and services. As a general guideline, these resort communities are ideal for clients seeking an upscale, service-oriented experience. Neighboring these master-planned resorts are community resort areas. Napili, Kahana, Lahaina, Honokawai, and Kihei all offer a broad range of accommodation choices in various price categories. In contrast to the major resorts, they tend to have more condominium properties than hotels. Clients seeking the ultimate in seclusion will find it in Hana, which offers upscale resort accommodations along with vacation rentals and bed and breakfast facilities on Maui's northeastern tip. Molokai has no real resort areas to speak of, which is truly part of its allure for clients seeking an off-the-beaten-path experience. The majority of accommodations are found in its 2 principal towns, Kaunakakai on the south-central coast and Kuluakoi in its western interior. The island has just 1 hotel, but condominiums and other vacation rentals are available. The island's only town is Lanai City, a charming enclave that includes the intimate and historic Hotel Lanai. Just outside of town is the upcountry Four Seasons Resort Lanai Lodge at Ko'ele, while the Four Seasons Resort Lanai at Manele Bay is a few miles away on the south coast. In addition to these 3 hotels, the island has bed and breakfasts and home rentals available, including upscale units at Coeli and Manali Bay, plus more moderate choices in Lanai City.
Right. Key takeaways. Nope, we have more. Another set. Oh, no.
Lahaina. With a long and colorful past that included eras as the royal capital of the Hawaiian Kingdom and the epicenter of the Pacific whaling industry, it's not surprising that much of Lahaina is a National Historic Landmark. It's also the West Maui hub for dining, entertainment, and a variety of water sports and excursions that include whale watching, snorkel trips, and sunset dinner cruises. It's filled with sites where visitors can learn about Maui's rich monarchy and missionary era, whaling history, and multicultural past. These include the Baldwin House Museum, which contains missionary-era memorabilia, furnishings, and artwork, and Halipai, the House of Printing, the site of Hawaii's first published newspaper. Lahaina's old-fashioned wooden buildings also house an eclectic assortment of cafes, restaurants, art galleries, and boutiques. No less lively at night, Lahaina draws visitors to its acclaimed restaurants, clubs, and bars, as well as to popular evening shows. Haleakala National Park. Surrounding the enormous volcanic crater of Haleakala, the park dominates the eastern side of Maui and is the island's most popular visitor attraction. The name Haleakala literally means House of the Sun, which may explain why millions of visitors take a guided tour or make the winding drive to the 10,023-foot-high summit for watching the sun as it seemingly rises from within the crater. The distinctive silversword plant and the little nene goose, the state bird of Hawaii, are among the rare features of Haleakala. While the view from the summit is well worth the trip, clients need to plan at least a 2-hour driving time from Westside resort areas. The park offers camping facilities, rugged hiking trails, ranger-led talks and guided hikes, horseback riding excursions, and a visitor center. There's plenty else to explore on the wide slopes of Haleakala. Clients can stop in and visit the rich assortment of farms and flower fields around Kula, tour and sample goat cheese at Surfing Goat Dairy Farm, or walk among the fragrant fields of Ali'ikula Lavender Farm. The region is also where visitors can taste award-winning vodkas and rum at Ocean Vodka or sample the pineapple wine at Maui's Winery, also known as Tedeschi Vineyards. They'll also want to linger a while in Makawao to explore art galleries and boutiques of this quaint town whose cowboy or paniolo heritage is celebrated every 4th of July with the Makawao Parade and Rodeo. Just outside town, the Hui no Iao Visual Arts Center is a 9-acre estate offering artist workshops, lectures, and exhibits in visual media. Maui's county seat of Wailuku and air gateway of Kahului are neighboring towns centered on the broad green plains of central Maui. Clients with an interest in collectibles will want to spend some time in Wailuku, where North Market Street is lined with antique shops, galleries, and secondhand stores loaded with art pieces and other treasures. Just outside Kahului, the Alexander and Baldwin Sugar Museum is where visitors can learn about the history of Maui's sugarcane industry and the daily life of plantation workers who settled on the island in the 19th century. Outside Wailuku, Iao Valley State Park is an arrestingly beautiful spot of wild guava trees, near vertical emerald green canyon walls, and the Iao Needle, a 2,250-foot-high monolith that stands like a sentinel watching over the valley. Nearby is the Maui Hawaiian Village, a cultural site of thatched hale, which means houses or shelters, set deep in a pristine valley where interpreters demonstrate traditional Hawaiian arts and practices such as poi pounding, kapa or cloth making, and hula. Also in central Maui, the Maui Tropical Plantation is a 60-acre working plantation where visitors can enjoy craft demonstrations and a tram ride through cane fields and orchards with narration about the growing process and plant types. The gift shop sells a variety of food products made on Maui. The Serpentine Hana Highway, one of the most spectacular and slowest drives in the world, starts in Kahului and snakes along 54 miles of East Maui coastline past lush vegetation and countless waterfalls. This spectacular drive can take from 3 to 4 hours depending on the number of stops along the way. You can find a tour to book for your clients, hire a private driver, or just make sure they have a great rental car to truly enjoy this experience. Clients can also choose to fly into Hana, a small community where they will find an upscale hotel, red and black sand beaches, and a handful of one-of-a-kind shops and restaurants. The Hana Cultural Center offers a look at the history of this remote and enchanting area through exhibits of vintage photographs, stone tools, hand-stitched quilts, ancient Hawaiian games, and the birthplace of Queen Kaahumanu. A few miles beyond Hana, the highway ends at the Oheo Gulch, where 7 freshwater pools cascade from natural terraces through the bamboo forests of the Kipahulu Valley. Just beyond at mile marker 41 is the Palapalo Ho'omau Congregational Church and the gravesite of aviator Charles Lindbergh, a Hana resident until his death in 1974. With more than 30 miles of paved roads and one town, Lanai appeals with its natural and unspoiled beauty. Built in 1924 as a company town, Lanai City is a pleasant place to stroll to shops, galleries, and cafes clustered around Dole Park, a central plaza shaded by towering Cook Island pines. With the island's most accessible beach, Hulapo'i Bay is a great place for swimming and snorkeling, as well as for viewing spinner dolphins, whales, and other marine life. It's been named America's Best Beach by Dr. Stephen Leatherman, aka Dr. Beach. Kaiolohia, named for an ancient vessel that sits abandoned offshore, is an 8-mile stretch of sand on the northwest coastline. Beautiful white sand Polihua Beach on the island's northwest shore is a nesting ground for green sea turtles. On the way to Polihua is Lanai's most popular attraction, Keahiaka, an arresting landscape of moon-like buttes and spires where natural minerals in the soil have produced shades of red, lavender, brown, ochre, and purple. If you add this to your client's plans, be sure to book them with a 4-wheel drive vehicle or a tour for this trip. On the southwest shore, the remains of Kauno'olu, an ancient fishing village and place of refuge, sit high on a bluff overlooking the ocean. Clients will find petroglyphs, a heiau or temple, and other fascinating remains. North and central Molokai. One of the world's most isolated and beautiful spots, Kalaupapa National Historic Park, is devoted to the history of St. Damien and his work with the sufferers of Hansen's disease in the 19th century. The Belgian priest was canonized and became the Hawaiian Islands' first saint. Although still a restricted area, visitors who are 16 and older can take guided tours of the park with Damien Tours. A thrilling way to reach Kalaupapa is by taking a mule ride down the 26 switchbacks on a very steep cliff where there are breathtaking views of the peninsula below and the world's highest sea cliffs. Clients can also view the peninsula from the Kalaupapa Lookout at Pala'au State Park. Managed by the Nature Conservancy, the Komako Preserve is a 3,000-acre refuge for 250 rare plants, most of them unique to Hawaii. Guided hikes by the Conservancy should be booked far in advance. Near the entrance to the preserve, the Waikolu Valley Lookout offers a sweeping panorama of steep-sided canyons with cascading waterfalls, fern grottos, and wild ginger. Clients will need a 4-wheel drive vehicle to reach the preserve. Also in this part of the island are 2 attractions that celebrate its agricultural heritage. At the R.W. Meyer Sugar Mill Museum at Molokai Museum and Culture Center, visitors can tour a restored 19th century sugar mill that's the oldest in Hawaii. At Coffees of Hawaii, a 100-acre coffee plantation offers an espresso bar and gift shop. Konakakai is a genuine country town of tin-roof buildings where visitors can shop for souvenirs, island-grown coffee, and macadamia nuts, and sample the famous Molokai sweetbread at Kanemitsu Bakery. Konakakai Harbor boasts the longest fishing pier in the state and is also a place where clients will find an array of fishing, snorkeling, whale watching, and sightseeing excursions. The long reef that extends from the harbor along the south shore is brimming with marine life. Heading east.
Oh, sorry. Trying to skip over it. Hold on. Guess I'm in a hurry. Let's get back to number 13. There we go.
Heading east from Konakakai along Highway 450 is a lovely and historical coastal drive past 2 19th century churches built by St. Damien, St. Joseph Church and Our Lady of Sorrow Church. Also along the way are ancient heiau, temple sites, mango groves, secluded beaches, and ancient Hawaiian fish ponds undergoing restoration. The route leads to the Halava Valley, the most accessible of Molokai's remote valleys, and a wonderful place to experience the culture and swimming at a beach park where the mouth of the Halava stream flows into the ocean. Guided hikes with a cultural interpreter are a great way for your clients to fully experience this special valley that's a living classroom. Hopefully, now you can start to envision all the incredible options that await your clients on our islands. In the next chapter, we'll explore activities and events. And then in the closing chapter, we'll bring it all together to help you create some itineraries for your customers. Be sure to check support materials in the resource library for all the useful Share Your Aloha information that you'll definitely want to pass on.
Yay! All right, takeaways. Maui, Molokai, and Lanai are collectively known as Maui Nui, Greater Maui, and are all a part of the Maui County. Lahaina's historic attractions reflect its importance as a whaling port and capital of Hawaiian Kingdom in the early 19th century. Did I read all that? Sorry. Yeah. Maui's Halakala National Park and the nearby upcountry towns offer much for visitors to explore. Lanai is known for its unspoiled beaches and lush interior landscapes, and Molokai lets visitors step back in time with its quaint small towns, historic churches, and cultural sites. All right, test time. Very good. At least we passed. Congratulations. All right, chapter 3. These are kind of long ones, huh, guys? Sorry.
Welcome to Chapter 3 in Certification 5, your in-depth training on Maui Nui. In this chapter, we'll explore the activities and events that await your customer.
Sorry. There we
In
go.
this chapter, we'll explore the activities and events that await your customers on our island. So let's get started. The ways for clients to get out and experience Maui Nui are many, whether it's by land, air, or ocean. Whenever possible, book these activities ahead of time to ensure that your clients have the best options available. A great source for local outfitters can be found under the Our Island section of agents.gohawaii.com, the HVCB's portal designed exclusively for our travel professional partners. To follow are a few of the most popular options. Water activities. Mid-November through mid-May brings amazing opportunities to see humpback whales cavorting in the channel between West Maui, Molokai, and Lanai. An estimated 3,000 humpback whales migrate to Maui from Alaska each year to breed and care for their calves in the warm, shallow waters. While the whales are easy to spot offshore, many whale-watching excursions are available from Lahaina and Ma'alaia harbors. This is the best way to witness the gentle marine giants spouting and breaching in the azure waters. Maui Nui offers superb areas for snorkeling and diving, including the waters off West Maui's major resort areas. For example, the waters off Makena are sometimes called Turtle Town because of their abundant sea turtles. The south coast of Molokai Fringe Reef and Lanai's Hulapoi Bay are also excellent snorkel and dive spots. Readily available boat excursions are the best way for your clients to observe this abundant marine life. Numerous other water activities include sunset cruises, parasailing, kite surfing, ocean kayaking, canoeing, and tide pool exploring. Without leaving the shore, clients can learn about Maui Nui's amazing marine life at the Maui Ocean Center, an impressive aquarium on Ma'alaia Bay that includes a walk-through tank. They can learn more about the annual whale migration at the Whale Center of the Pacific's exhibits and interactive displays within the Ka'anapali Beach Resort. Biking. All 3 Maui Nui islands offer opportunities for cycling, with mountain bikes the best option for the many back roads and trails. Among the most celebrated cycling experiences are the bike tours that begin just outside of Haleakala National Park and continue down through upcountry Maui, with chances to stop in quaint towns and visit farms. Hiking. Maui Nui's many pristine and scenic areas are ideal to explore on foot. Hiking trails and guided walking tours can take your clients into underground lava tubes, through cloud forests and tropical wildernesses, across volcanic landscapes, along deserted coastlines, and across open ranch lands to pristine natural waterfalls. A good way to help your clients make the most of these experiences is to book a guided hike with a cultural expert who can interpret the remarkable vegetation and historic sites along the way. Horses and horseback riding. Horseback riding is an idyllic way to explore the ranch lands and interior backcountry of Maui Nui, with stables on all the islands offering guided rides for all skill levels. Both Maui and Molokai provide opportunities to experience Paniolo culture at ranches where cowboys teach the basics of working with cattle. Maui also offers a rare opportunity to learn about horse whispering, a gentle and increasingly popular form of horse training, and a life-enhancing lesson of learning to communicate effectively with another being. Golf. With 14 golf courses, Maui offers a wide range of choices for your clients. Among these are championship courses at the resorts of Makena, Wailea, Ka'anapali, and Kapalua that feature a full range of instructional and clubhouse amenities. The municipal and community courses in Central Maui, Upcountry Maui, and Kihei offer great value for more moderate budgets. With sweeping coastline views, Manali Golf Course on Lanai is a championship course ranked among the world's finest by Golf Digest. Nestled above Lanai City, you'll also find Cavendish Golf Course, a free 9-hole municipal course. Molokai offers the 9-hole Ironwood Hills Golf Course that's at 1,200 feet above sea level in central Molokai. Ziplining. Several Maui companies offer breathtaking ocean and mountain views along zipline courses through forest canopies. Locations include Maui Tropical Plantation, the West Maui Mountains, and on the ranch lands of Upcountry Maui. Some zipline experiences can be booked with other soft adventure components. Air tours. Helicopter tours are a popular activity on Maui, providing a way for clients to get a bird's-eye view of inaccessible valleys, steep gorges, remote waterfalls, and neighboring islands. Visitors can also soar above rainforests and mountainous landscapes in a powered hang glider or sail 800 feet above the ocean in a parasail. You should book air activities for your clients well in advance as they sell out early. Spas. Resorts on Maui and Lanai are home to some of the top-ranked spas in the world. Some have extensive facilities with numerous treatment rooms, Japanese and European-style baths, saunas, and hydrospa pools. Others are more peaceful and intimate. All are staffed with trained professionals. Several also offer the option for an outdoor massage in an ocean view or garden hale, or shelter. Maui also offers a number of retreat properties with an emphasis on yoga and other wellness programs. Maui Nui is the scene of year-round festivals and events that clients may want to enjoy during their stay. Just make sure to book their travel arrangements, especially accommodations, well in advance. For greater details on these and other events, go to the Festivals and Events section of agents.gohawaii.com. King Kamehameha Celebration. These festivities are held in June on Maui in commemoration of Hawaii's first monarch, King Kamehameha I. Festivals of Aloha. Held in September on Molokai and Lanai, and on Maui in October, these celebrations feature music, dance, parades, and other cultural events. Maui Film Festival. Held at Wailea Resort each June, this major international film festival features premieres and celebrity appearances held outdoors and under the stars. Hawaii Food and Wine Festival. Held in September on Maui, these gourmet extravaganzas showcase top chefs and culinary personalities from the U.S. and around the globe, master sommeliers, mixologists, farmers, exclusive dining opportunities, cooking demonstrations, and more. Kapalua Wine and Food Festival. Held in June, this celebrated Maui Fair Fest draws thousands of wine and food enthusiasts to events featuring noted chefs and master sommeliers. Ka'anapali Fresh, a culinary experience. Hosted by Maui's Ka'anapali Beach Resort, this August event highlights Ka'anapali chefs and farmers through farm tours, cooking and mixology demonstrations, gala dinners, and more. East Maui Taro Festival. This annual event in April celebrates taro, kalo in Hawaiian, with live music, hula, poi pounding, canoe races, taro pancakes, and other foods made from this local staple. Maui Ag Fest. Local farmers and noted chefs come together to honor Maui's agricultural bounty at this April event at Maui Tropical Plantation. Highlights include cooking demonstrations, food booths, livestock exhibits, and entertainment. Lanai Pineapple Festival. Celebrating the island's history of once being home to the largest pineapple plantation in the world, the annual festival features an array of local artisans, live entertainment, food booths, and pineapple cooking contests. Held around the 4th of July holiday, it ends with a spectacular fireworks show. Dining. Local snacks and specialties on all three Maui Nui Islands make for fun and delicious experiences. With their diverse ethnic heritage, the islands of Maui Nui are also ideal for enjoying a wide variety of dishes drawn from Chinese, Japanese, Filipino, Portuguese, Mexican, Italian, Thai, Korean, and Vietnamese cultures, plus a few combinations thereof. Urge clients to indulge in the cream-filled malasadas, Portuguese-style donuts, taste the award-winning vodka distilled on Maui, or slurp a shave ice. Tell them to take time out to linger at an intimate cafe in Lanai City, or for a truly local ritual, join the late-night line at the back door of Molokai's Kanemitsu Bakery for hot sweetbread fresh from the oven. The HRC, Hawaii Regional Cuisine movement, started in Maui, so it's little wonder that the island offers an array of fine dining choices at restaurants run by HRC's renowned founding chefs. These restaurants take full advantage of the wonderful produce, seafood, and meats raised on Maui. While Lanai has far fewer restaurants than Maui, it also offers fine dining choices at its 2 luxury hotels and in Lanai City. Maui Nui is an agricultural wonderland famous for its sweet onions, heirloom tomatoes, coffee, macadamia nuts, and other delicious specialties. An array of farm visits are available on Maui, where clients will find such products as lavender, goat cheese, and diverse produce. Farm tours can even include an outdoor lunch featuring locally grown produce prepared by a leading chef. On Molokai, clients can tour farms devoted to coffee, macadamia nuts, and other island-grown specialties. Entertainment. Other than Oahu, no island offers more nightlife choices than Maui. The impressive Maui Arts and Cultural Center in Kahului delivers a year-round schedule of music, dance, and stage productions in its excellent theater facilities. In Lahaina, Ulalena at the Maui Theater and Warren and Annabelle's Magic Show are among the island's most popular evening shows. You can also book your clients a luau experience in Lahaina and at many of the island's resort hotels. Maui is a magnet for musicians from around the world, so it's little wonder that great live music, including Hawaiian, jazz, classical, and rock, can be found at informal venues like hotel lounges, restaurants, open-air bars, and clubs. Fans of performing arts can enjoy stage productions presented by the Maui Community Theater, Iao Theater, and seasonally at the Maui Academy of Arts. Shopping. A shopper's paradise, Maui offers everything from souvenirs to fine original art and top designer labels from around the world. All of the major resorts offer extensive retail areas with fine shops, while large malls are available in Lahaina and Kahului. One-of-a-kind shops abound in towns throughout Maui, with Wailuku especially known for its antique shops and Lahaina for its dozens of art galleries. Towns like Makawao, Kihei, Paia, Napili, Lanai City, and Kaunakakai are great places to shop for locally made items.
All right, key takeaway, mid-November to mid-May, Maui Nui is a prime place for spotting humpback whales, so remember that migrate here to give birth and frolic in the warm waters. Maui is second only to Oahu in its choices for evening entertainment. Maui is known for its award-winning resort spas as well as retreats for yoga and other wellness activities. Maui is the birthplace of Hawaii regional cuisine. Many HRC chefs have restaurants on the island, and then golfers will find a wide variety of courses throughout Maui Nui. All right, let's start our next quiz. Right. So congratulations. Yay. All right, we're on chapter 4. One last one on this group. All right, let's do it. How are we going to sell Maui Nui?
Welcome to Chapter 4 in Certification 5, your in-depth training on Maui Nui. In Chapter 1, we outlined why Maui Nui, the collective term for the islands of Maui, Molokai, and Lanai, is a great choice for first-time visitors to Hawaii and why it holds equal appeal for those making a return visit. In Chapter 2, we explored some of the specific reasons why your clients will enjoy Maui Nui, including its signature attractions, events, and activities. We also talked about what makes these islands special in terms of their history and cultural importance. In this chapter, we'll look at how you can design unique vacation experiences for your clients based on their particular interests and objectives. We'll also offer suggestions for creating itineraries that will make the most of their time on these magical islands. So, let's get started.
Let's go.
Once you've learned as much as possible about your clients' preferences and what they're seeking from their Maui Nui vacation, you have half of what you need to design a trip itinerary that will meet or exceed their expectations. The second half will come from your in-depth knowledge of what Maui Nui has to offer in terms of atmosphere, attractions, activities, and events. These thorough understandings of your clients' interests and of the destination are the tools that will make you an invaluable resource. In the following section, we'll offer some suggestions for creating itineraries geared for certain travel niches: romance, outdoor adventure, culture, arts and culinary, and family. These suggested inclusions are based on what Maui Nui tourism experts have found are most popular with travelers in the various niches. Since your clients may not fit neatly into any of these categories, these are only general guidelines. You may want to draw from them in various combinations to build itineraries that more specifically fit the needs of individual clients. Depending on your client's interests, you'll be able to put together the vacation that's right for them. You'll want to pre-book as many of these activities as possible for your clients, ensuring that you earn commissions and that they secure the space and dates they need. For a complete list of suppliers offering these experiences, be sure and visit agents.gohawaii.com. The following options are all readily available in Maui Nui. You'll find specific information on how and where to book these activities at agents.gohawaii.com. For couples seeking a romantic experience, Maui Nui is filled with options. Here are some that are sure to please. Maui Sunset Sail. Board a custom-crafted luxury catamaran to chase the sun as it sinks below the horizon. Along the way, couples can enjoy champagne and appetizers served from a teak bar. Oceanfront Luau. Maui is known for its luau, often held in spectacular oceanfront settings where coconut palms frame vivid sunsets. Typically, these evening events provide a delicious buffet of tempting local dishes and a relaxing evening of island music and dance performances under the stars. Couple Spa Treatment. Spa treatments designed especially for couples are among the signature offerings at many of the award-winning resort spas on Maui and Lanai. Sunrise at Haleakala's summit. A pre-dawn drive to the summit of Haleakala brings the unforgettable chance to watch a glorious sunrise spread across Maui. The leisurely return drive down its slopes through the lush upcountry farm and ranch lands is enjoyable as well. Stargazing. Named the top hotel in the world for stargazing by CNN Travel, the Hyatt Regency Maui offers a rooftop couples-only activity called Romance Tour of the Stars. Through the aid of a giant telescope and an astronomer, couples learn to interpret the night skies while enjoying champagne and chocolate-dipped strawberries. To view stars from the ocean, try one of Pacific Whale Foundation's stargazing cruises that are accompanied by an astronomer, appetizers, and cocktails. From ziplining to trail rides, Maui Nui offers a wide assortment of both extreme and soft adventure experiences. Here are options your active clients won't want to miss. Ziplining. Maui offers a number of great zipline experiences, including the chance to combine a ride with a stop at a freshwater pond where participants can use stand-up paddleboards, boogie boards, and a floating raft while enjoying sweeping views of the ocean below. Many rides soar above rainforest canopies, working cattle ranches, waterfalls, and deep valleys, while providing gorgeous views along the way. Snorkel sails. Snorkeling excursions abound in Maui Nui, where waters brim with marine life, especially those surrounding Molokini, an islet off the South Maui coast. Horseback riding. All of the islands of Maui Nui offer opportunities for trail rides through scenic uplands. Among the places to experience these is Pi'iholo Ranch, a working cattle ranch in upcountry Maui that offers rides through forests and pasture lands with stunning views along the way. Day tour to Hana. With its lush vegetation and waterfalls, Hana Highway is one of the most spectacular drives in the world. It truly offers something everyone should experience at least once. Stretching for 54 miles from Kahului to Hana, its many serpentine curves can take 3 to 4 hours to navigate while allowing for stops. If clients prefer not to drive themselves, you can book a tour for them or arrange for a private driver. Kayak tours. Spotting whales and sea turtles while kayaking in ocean waters is a thrill not to be forgotten. On Maui, tours specialize in guided adventures in the waters off West and South Maui, where both experienced and novice kayakers will enjoy spectacular marine life and coastal scenery. Maui Nui, with its important sites devoted to history and the arts, is packed with opportunities for your culture-minded clients. Maui Hawaiian Village. Deep in an historic valley that's guarded by towering mountains, there is a cultural site of thatched hale, or shelters, where interpreters demonstrate poi pounding, kapa, cloth making, hula, and other traditional Hawaiian arts and practices. Outrigger Canoe Tour. Sail, snorkel, and paddle on a traditional outrigger canoe with experienced guides versed in Hawaiian history, culture, and navigation. Maui's Winery. Also known as Tedeschi Vineyards, Maui's winery is popular for its wines produced from grapes, pineapple, and raspberries. Along with wine tasting, visitors can also tour the guest cottage once belonging to King Kalakaua, Hawaii's merry monarch, and enjoy the winery's bucolic upcountry grounds shaded by 150-year-old trees. Luau. Maui offers some of the most authentic and enjoyable luau experiences in Hawaii. Participants enjoy spectacular sunsets along with an evening of traditional foods, cocktails, music, and dance. Maui Theater's Ulalena. An evening show at the Maui Theater in Lahaina, Ulalena tells the story of Hawaiian history and culture through authentic music and dance. Maui Nui is filled with fun educational activities and attractions for families to share. Maui Ocean Center. Engaging exhibits, including a 54-foot walk-through tank, make this impressive aquarium on Ma'alaya Bay a great resource for families wanting to learn about Maui Nui's amazing marine life. Atlanta's Submarine Tour. Departing from Lahaina, passengers board 48 passenger submarines that delve 100 feet below the ocean surface. Through large portals, observers view marine life drawn to a shipwrecked 19th century vessel. Maui Tropical Plantation. This 60-acre agricultural theme park is filled with family-friendly diversions that include craft demonstrations and a tram ride through cane fields and orchards. Surfing Goat Dairy. Along with tasting the award-winning goat cheese and other products produced at this dairy farm in upcountry Maui, visitors can engage with the resident goats with such encounters as milking them. Surfing lessons. Several Maui companies provide enjoyable lessons in surfing and stand-up paddleboarding geared to kids and adults alike.
Right. Takeaway, pre-book activities for your clients to ensure they don't miss out on the experiences and you maximize your revenue. Sunset sails, couple spa treatments, stargazing are among the great Maui options for romance travel. For your active clients, zip lining, kayaking, cycling, snorkel sails are among the top recommendations. Authentic luau island produced wines, a cultural village, and outrigger canoe paddling will appeal to those with an interest in culture and or culinary experiences. And last one, families will enjoy activities that range from surfing lessons to submarine rides. Yay, let's go. And I think we completed that one. So we have one more left. You guys want to hang out and finish it up? You guys okay? One more course left. You got one more certificate here. Yep, let's finish it. All right, let's do
Yes,
it.
please.
Island of Hawaii specialist. So let's get our certificate and be on our way, have the weekend to ourselves and get going. So why Island of Hawaii? All right. Hopefully it'll be short and sweet.
Welcome to Certification 6 of the Hawaii Destination Specialist Training Program. In the first certification, we gave you an overview of Hawaii, including the reasons for selling it to your clients. We talked about the accommodations, the geography, the culture and history, plus the activities and attractions of each of the 6 major islands. In Certification 2, we explored the main traveler types that comprise the Hawaii customer, as well as how to market to them and provide unforgettable experiences. To wrap it up, we discussed cross-selling and upselling opportunities that will boost your profitability and create better Hawaii vacation experiences for your clients.
Hawaii.
Now it's time for more in-depth training on each of the major islands. We'll dig deep into the history and cultural significance of each island, plus the attractions, events, and activities that make it a rewarding destination for you and your clients. Certification 6 and its 4 chapters are devoted to Hawaii Island, while other certifications address Kauai, Oahu, and Maui Nui, Maui, Molokai, and Lanai. So, let's get started. Nicknamed the Big Island, Hawaii Island not only comprises a bigger land area than the rest of the Hawaiian Islands combined, but also offers just about every type of landscape associated with Hawaii. It also offers some that aren't. First-time visitors flying into the Konakohala coast side of the island are often astonished to see an arid landscape of black lava fields spreading out below as their plane descends. Surely this is not the typical postcard view of Hawaii with lush palm trees, hibiscus flowers, and white sand beaches. Tell them not to be swayed by their first impression because there is so much more in store. Beyond the lava fields are world-class resort enclaves with superb beaches, award-winning golf courses, and all the island pleasures they expect. The lava fields themselves are filled with ancient petroglyphs and are part of the island's fascinating geological attributes that are most stunningly showcased at Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. There, they'll enter a world of steaming volcanic craters, as well as fern forests, a walk-through lava tube, and other marvels. They'll also find the towering mountains of Mauna Kea and Mauna Loa, with peaks that are sometimes dusted with snow. In the uplands between Kohala and Mauna Kea are miles of rolling meadows, the domain of cattle ranches and Paniolo, Hawaiian cowboys. Finally, on the east coast of the island, your clients will find the verdant Hawaii of their postcard dreams. Here are waterfalls cascading into deep pools, botanical gardens, fields of orchids, and orchards of macadamia trees. For these reasons, Hawaii Island is a great choice for the first-time visitor, providing everything they expect to find in Hawaii and a whole lot more. Why return to Hawaii Island? Because Hawaii Island offers so many different experiences and contrasts of landscapes, there's always something more for clients to discover on subsequent trips. Within the island of Hawaii's more than 4,000 square miles are enough geological wonders, verdant gardens, historic attractions, quaint towns, and opportunities for adventure to warrant a lifetime of visits. Typically, clients on a first visit will include a day in Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, stopping at the Kilauea Visitor Center and Thomas A. Jagger Museum, and then taking a drive along the Chain of Craters Road. While that's fine for an overview, there's so much more that they do on return visits, taking a guided night tour of the park to see Kilauea's glow in its full glory, hiking on some of the 150 miles of trails, spending the night at the historic Volcano House Hotel, or stopping just outside the park at Volcano Winery for wine tasting at the southernmost winery in the United States. Similarly, during a resort stay on the Kohala coast, your clients will certainly want to take advantage of the superb golf, shopping, snorkeling, and spa activities offered by these world-class properties. They may also have time to visit some of the historic attractions in and around Kailua Kona and make a trip up to Waimea to the Anna Ranch Heritage Center. But there's so much more for them to see and do on subsequent visits to the west side of the island, perhaps driving up to the North Shore village of Hawi and stopping at Lapakahi State Historical Park, enjoying a Paniolo evening at Kahua Ranch, or going on a stargazing tour on Mauna Kea. Clients based on the Kohala coast of the island may not even get over to the east side at all, thereby missing Hilo and the waterfalls, botanical gardens, flower farms, and other wonderful attractions on this lush side of the island. Even if they do make the drive, it's a full day that hardly does justice to all there is to do and see in this region. The same is true of visiting Hawaii Volcanoes National Park while being based on the west side. Encourage your clients to split their stay between both sides of the island. In short, a first visit to Hawaii Island should be viewed as an appetizer to a fabulous full-course meal. The more you learn about the depth and complexity of this island, the better you can convince your clients to return.
All right, key takeaways. Island of Hawaii, nicknamed the Big Island, comprises a large land area than the rest of the Hawaiian Islands combined. Be sure to let your clients know that the first visit to the island should include a day in Hawaii Volcanoes National Park with a stop at Kilauea Visitor Center and Thomas A. Jagger Museum, and then end with a drive along the Chain of Craters Road. If your clients prefer to be surrounded by world-class properties, resort shopping, superb golf, snorkeling, spa activities, recommend they stay on the Kohala coast. All right, first test on this one. Let's go. Thanks, everybody. We've completed the first chapter. We have 3 more, and then we will be done. Get her done.
Welcome to Chapter 2 in Certification 6, your in-depth training on Hawaii Island. In this chapter, we'll explore some of the specific reasons why your clients will enjoy Hawaii Island, including its signature attractions, and we'll also talk a little bit about what makes this island special in terms of its history and cultural importance. So, let's get started. More than twice as large as the other Hawaiian islands combined, the island of Hawaii is nicknamed the Big Island. It's a big destination in many ways, one that will surprise and delight your clients with amazing geological and cultural attributes unlike anywhere else in the world. Remember, we learned in Certification 1 that Hawaii Island is the most ecologically diverse island, with all but 2 of the Earth's major climate zones. It has everything visitors could want, from a tropical island paradise, luxury resorts, championship golf courses, waterfalls, and sun-kissed beaches, but there is so much more. There's Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, home to one of the world's most active volcanoes, a walk-through lava tube, panoramic craters, fern forests, and even a near mile-high golf course. There's the upcountry around Waimea, where clients can experience the Paniolo lifestyle, Paniolo being the Hawaiian word for cowboy. There they'll see working ranches and ride horses through verdant rolling pastures that look more like Wyoming than Hawaii. They can walk along black sand beaches and wander through coffee fields and macadamia nut orchards. They can stargaze from atop what the Guinness Book of World Records confirms as the world's tallest mountain, rising more than 34,000 feet from the ocean floor to its summit. Remember, this is recommended as a guided tour. Swim with manta rays and try their chances at reeling in a trophy-sized marlin. They can also visit a fine palace built for Hawaiian ali'i, or royalty, and discover the remains of a humble ancient fishing village. While the newest of the Hawaiian Islands in terms of geological formation, Hawaii Island is believed to be the oldest in terms of human settlement. The first Polynesian voyagers are thought to have arrived on Kalai, or South Point, about 1,500 years ago. Remarkably, the ancient culture of the early Hawaiians still lives and breathes on Hawaii Island, evident in its many signature attractions available for your clients to experience. The early settlers brought their gods and belief systems with them from Polynesia, including the all-important kapu, or taboo system of laws and moral guidelines. Those who violated the kapu could find refuge on the Kona coast at what is now Pu'uhonua National Historical Park, a restored compound of temple ruins, fish ponds, sacred burial grounds, petroglyphs, and other illustrations of life on the island before Western contact. Of the ancient gods, the most significant was Pele Honuamea, the goddess of volcanic fire. Pele, as she is more often called, is said to have made her final home inside Kilauea volcano. If so, she's still putting on quite a show for visitors to Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Of all the kings and chiefs of the Hawaiian Islands, the most famous of all was Kamehameha I, who was born on the North Kohala coast in about 1750. Winning a series of wars with rival chiefs, he ultimately succeeded in unifying the Hawaiian Islands under his rule. Visitors to the Pu'ukohala Heiau National Historic Site in North Kohala can see the heiau, or temple, he built in 1791 as an offering to his war god Kukailimoku to make his efforts successful. King Kamehameha established his royal court on Hawaii Island, where it stayed until it was moved to Oahu in 1804. A statue of Kamehameha I stands at Kapa'au, not far from where he was born. The rise of Kamehameha I coincided with the first arrival of European explorers to Hawaii Island, with the most famous being Captain James Cook, who was slain by warriors at Kealakekua Bay in 1778. Now a marine life preserve, the bay features a monument honoring the ill-fated captain. The first Christian missionaries came to the island in 1820, settling in Kailua Kona, where Hawaii's first Christian church, Moku'aikaua, still stands. In Kailua Kona, clients can visit Moku'aikaua Church, as well as other sites such as Hulihe'e Palace, the elegant summer home for Hawaiian royalty, and Ho'ena Heiau, a temple built by Kamehameha I that served as his final seat of government and home during the last years of his life. For a look into everyday life among early Hawaiians, they can also visit Lapakahi State Park, a 600-year-old fishing village on the Kohala coast, and Kolokohonokohau National Historic Park, a seaside settlement just south of Kona International Airport. Connecting many of these sites is the 175-mile Alakahakai National Historic Trail that runs along the shoreline from Hawaii Volcanoes National Park to Upolu Point in North Kohala. Ranching and plantation farming soon took hold on Hawaii Island, with cattle and sheep introduced in the uplands around Waimea starting in the late 1700s. Paniolo, Hawaiian cowboys, rode the range at spreads like the Parker Ranch years before Texas and California became states. The lush east side of the island saw the establishment of sugarcane plantations, while the Kona coast became a major center for coffee production. During the 19th century, Hilo, with its sheltered bay, became an important seaport for whaling and sugar exports. Hawaii Island first drew notice as a visitor destination in the mid-1960s when the Kona Village Resort, now closed, and Mauna Kea Beach Hotel were opened along the Kohala coast. By 1970, commercial jets were landing at Kona Airport. Then a few years later, the Queen Kaahumanu Highway opened, paving the way for the array of upscale resorts and visitor amenities we see today. Hawaii Island has two international airports, Kona International Airport, KOA, on the west side of the island, and Hilo International Airport, ITO, on the east side. Both airports are serviced with direct and/or non-stop flights from the U.S. mainland, primarily from the west coast. Visitors can also fly into Honolulu International Airport, HNL, and then connect to Kona and Hilo, a short hop via one of the inter-island carriers. Service to and from other Hawaiian islands is also available. Visitors to this island need to be sure to build in enough time to really experience its vast offerings. In fact, you may want to recommend your clients fly into one airport and out the other so they can explore the island at a more relaxed pace. As a point of reference, driving time from Kona to Hilo, depending on the route, is about 2.5 hours.
Good to know.
Clients should be advised that a rental car is by far the best option for exploring Hawaii Island. Fortunately, they'll find driving is convenient with light traffic, well-maintained major highways, and good signage for points of interest. Most major car rental companies are well represented at the airports and resorts, although clients should reserve a car in advance as last-minute availability can be limited. This is a great destination to recommend your clients upgrade to a Jeep or convertible to really add to their outdoor adventure. Taxis, limos, and other ground transportation are available curbside at airports. Advise your clients to find out about the costs involved in advance, as distances can be lengthy on Hawaii Island. Hawaii County offers limited mass transit via the Heli-On bus. There are stops around Hawaii Island, including service between Hilo and Kona and between Waikoloa Village and Waimea. Hawaii Island also has a number of shuttle service providers. Reservations are recommended to validate definite pickup and drop-off requests. The rates vary according to the number of passengers and the destination. Hawaii Island's array of accommodations include world-class resort hotels, charming bed and breakfasts, condominiums, home and villa rentals, rustic cabins, and campgrounds. The major resort areas are found along the sunny Kona coast on the central west side of the island and along the Kohala coast just north of there. These resort enclaves offer two unique experiences. Kona is typically more laid back with a local charm and simpler feel, while the Kohala coast is more of a full-scale resort with world-class hotels, shopping areas, championship golf courses, tennis courts, full-service spas, fabulous pools, and a variety of condominium and villa rental properties. Hilo is host to several hotels as well as condominium rentals. Bed and breakfast accommodations are scattered throughout the island, with many in secluded spots in tropical settings. Rental homes, cottages, and camping cabins are also available throughout Hawaii Island. For your clients with a sense of curiosity about history and the natural world, the island of Hawaii has sights that will astound them. Now, we'll look at some of the attractions the island has to offer in its various regions. East Side. In contrast to the dry and sunny west side of the island, the east side is as lush and verdant as can be, especially in and around Hilo. Here, clients will find an amazing assortment of flower farms, gardens, and waterfalls. The east side is also the gateway to Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. The island's premier attraction is located about 30 miles from Hilo and draws visitors to watch Kilauea, one of the most active volcanoes in the world. A good introduction to the park's history and geology is provided by the Kilauea Visitor Center and Thomas A. Jagger Museum at the edge of Kilauea Caldera. The main drive through the park is Chain of Craters Road, which goes by many of the major points of interest, including the Nahuku, or Thurston Lava Tube, a 500-year-old lava cave that visitors can walk through to find a rainforest at the other side. Some 150 miles of hiking trails wind through the park, revealing an astonishingly diverse terrain of steaming craters, fern forests, massive lava fields, cliffs, and meadows. Perched above Halima'umau crater is Volcano House, an historic hotel that's been refurbished and reopened to the public. Volcano Village. Located just outside the entrance to Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, this enclave is a treasure of art galleries, shops, and accommodations in a beautiful rainforest setting. Mauna Kea. The nearly 14,000-foot-high mountain that dominates the north-central area of the island is home to the world's leading observatories for astronomy research. Clients can take a guided tour up to the Mauna Kea Visitor Information Station to observe the dazzling night skies through high-powered telescopes and soak in the panoramic view. With the name that literally translates in Hawaiian to White Mountain, Mauna Kea receives occasional snowfall during late winter and spring. Punalu'u Black Sand Beach. Fringed by a coconut grove, this lovely rare beach of jet black sand on the southeast coast offers picnic facilities and the chance to see honu, green sea turtles, basking on the shore. Hilo. Clients will find much to enjoy in Hilo, the charmingly laid-back capital of Hawaii Island, with its quaint downtown of wooden storefronts, art galleries, and vintage buildings like the Palace Theater built in 1925. The hub of Hilo's art scene is the Hawaii Museum of Contemporary Art, dedicated to preserving and sharing the island's creative traditions. Hilo offers several important sites where visitors can learn about local history, including Lyman Museum and Mission House, a fully restored mid-19th century house built of hand-hewn koa wood for New England missionaries David and Sarah Lyman. The Lyman Museum, built next door to the Mission House, contains artifacts, fine art, and natural history specimens, as well as archives, a library, and special exhibitions. The Pacific Tsunami Museum offers a fascinating look at the rare but catastrophic tsunami waves that washed over Hilo shores in 1946 and 1960. At the Imiloa Astronomy Center, clients will enjoy a state-of-the-art 3D planetarium and exhibits on the unique connection between Native Hawaiian culture and the stars. Another fascinating place is the Mokuapa Papa Discovery Center, where visitors learn about the northwestern Hawaiian Islands Marine National Monument, the largest marine conservation area in the world. Without a doubt, Hilo's most iconic shopping sites are Hilo Hattie, known for its aloha wear, the Mauna Loa Macadamia Nut Factory and Visitor Center, and Big Island Candies. Visitors and local alike flock to the Hilo Farmers Market on Wednesdays and Saturdays to shop for fresh flowers, baked goods, macadamia nuts, produce, and dozens of other items. Hilo's lush environs literally bloom with botanical gardens, flower farms, and other verdant sites. One such treasure is Lili'uokalani Park and Gardens, an idyllic Japanese garden with pagodas, a tea house, and a half-moon bridge spanning a tranquil pond. The area surrounding Hilo is also known for waterfalls, particularly Rainbow Falls, or Waianoinui, Pe'epe'e Falls, and Boiling Pots, all part of the Wailuku River State Park. North of Hilo Town, the Hawaii Tropical Botanical Garden is a place of spectacular ocean vistas and nature trails meandering through an enchanting landscape of ginger, bromeliads, palms, and other rare exotic plants. Along the Hamakua coast, two gorgeous waterfalls can be found at Akaka Falls State Park in Honolulu. Waipio Valley is a deep cliff-enclosed valley said to be where many of the ancient Hawaiian ali'i, or royalty, are buried. Clients can take a guided hike or van tour to the valley floor, a peaceful world of kalo, or taro patches, fruit trees, and isolated homesteads. Or they can savor the views of the valley and coastline from above at the Waipio Valley Lookout. Blessed with almost perpetual sunshine, the Kohala Coast along the west side of Hawaii Island has emerged as a premier resort destination during the past few decades. The master-planned resorts of Waikoloa, Maunalani, Mauna Kea, and Hualalai are renowned for their upscale accommodations, beaches, golf courses, tennis, shopping, and other amenities. The west side is also rich in Hawaiian history, including petroglyph fields and sites associated with a royal past. Kailua Kona. The commercial center of the west side of the island, Kailua Kona, is the place where clients can embark for some of the world's best marlin fishing or explore important historic sites. Gracing the waterfront is Hulihe'e Palace, built of lava and coral as a summer home for the ali'i. A great way for clients to enjoy the palace, as well as other historic sites in town, is to take the Kona Historical Society's Kailua Village walking tour, available in either guided or self-guided versions. Other sites it encompasses include the Ahu'ena Heiau, King Kamehameha's last seat of government, and Moku Aikawa Church, the first Christian church in Hawaii. Holualoa. In the heart of Kona coffee country, this small town is packed with art galleries, restored plantation shacks, cafes, and other places clients will enjoy exploring. Nearby is the Kona Coffee Living History Farm, which depicts the lives of Japanese immigrant coffee farmers during the early 20th century, and the Amy B.H. Greenwell Ethno-Botanical Garden, a 15-acre preserve devoted to the study of indigenous plants and how the ancient Hawaiians cultivated and used them in their daily lives. Pu'uhonua Ohonaunau National Historical Park, also known as the City of Refuge. This National Historic Park, in an evocative oceanside setting south of Kailua Kona, was a sanctuary for ancient Hawaiians who broke the law or were escaping from enemies in time of war. It's a fascinating place to explore, with its massive 500-year-old lava rock wall, thatch structures, carved wooden icons, petroglyphs, and royal ponds. The National Energy Laboratory of Hawaii Authority, or NELHA. Clients with an interest in science and technology will especially enjoy touring this facility that's home to companies devoted to renewable energy and ocean-based technologies. It's located at the Hawaii Ocean Sciences and Technology Park near Kona International Airport. Pu'ukohola Heiau National Historic Site. Built by Kamehameha I, this massive stone heiau, or temple on the Kohala coast, was constructed without mortar and is one of the last sacred structures to be built before Western influence. The site includes a visitor center and a small museum. It's also a great spot to view whales during the winter and spring. Hawi. This charming small town on the green tip of the North Kohala coast is filled with art galleries, boutiques, and small restaurants housed in colorful old plantation buildings. Just beyond the town in Kapa'au is a statue of native son King Kamehameha I. If clients continue a little further, they'll come to the Pololu Valley Overlook and see stunning views of the northern coastline. Lapakahi State Historical Park. On a hill above the North Kohala coast, this is a partially restored fishing village dating back about 600 years. On a self-guided 1-mile walk, visitors can explore restored hale, or houses, and lava stone walls, and even try their hand at traditional Hawaiian games. Kohala Coast Beaches. The largest of Hawaii Island's white sand beaches is found at Hapuna Beach State Recreation Area, located on the South Kohala coast adjacent to the Hapuna Beach Prince Hotel. Safe for swimming, snorkeling, and other water sports, it offers ample picnic areas and other family-friendly activities. Another hub for beach activities is Anai Ho'omalu Bay, a crescent-shaped bay at the Waikoloa Resort, bordered by 2 ancient Hawaiian fish ponds. Waimea. Just 15 miles from the warm, sunny beaches of the Kohala coast are the lush green pastures of this Paniolo ranching community. Clients can get an insider's look at the Paniolo lifestyle by visiting Kahua Ranch, a working sheep and cattle ranch that offers both day and evening visitor programs, including sunset barbecues where clients can talk story with the Paniolo. A more intimate side of ranch history is revealed at the Anna Ranch Heritage Center. On the State and National Register of Historic Places, the center celebrates the history of ranching in Hawaii. Anna Ranch Heritage Center offers tours, including working blacksmith and saddle shops. Hopefully, now you can start to envision all the incredible options that await your customers on our island. In the next chapter, we'll explore the activities and events, and then in the closing chapter, we'll bring it all together to help you create some itineraries for your customers.
Yay! All right, almost done, guys. Thanks for hanging in with me. Island of Hawaii, the birthplace of Kamehameha the Great, offers many important historic sites pertaining to Hawaiian royalty. The dry and sunny Kohala coast is where most of the island's upscale resorts are situated. So that's the Kohala coast. Hawaii Volcanoes National Park is the island's premier visitor attraction. Lush areas surrounding Hilo are known for the botanical gardens, flower farms, and waterfalls. And the uplands of Waimea are where visitors can experience the Hawaiian Islands Paniolo, the cowboy heritage. That's why Waimea, okay? All right, let's take our quiz. Oh, all right. 2 more left. Let's do it, guys. We got it. Oh, 21.
Welcome to Chapter 3 and Certification 6, your in-depth training on Hawaii Island. In this chapter, we'll explore the activities and events that await your customers on our island. So, let's get started.
Let's get going. I want one of those.
The ways for clients to get out and experience Hawaii Island are many, whether it's by land, air, or ocean. Whenever possible, book these activities ahead of time to ensure that your clients have the best options available. A great source for local outfitters can be found under the Our Island section of agents.gohawaii.com, the HVCB's portal designed exclusively for our travel professional partners. A few of the most popular options include boat excursions and water sports. Hawaii Island offers some of the world's best sport fishing, with boat charters and scheduled trips available. Possibilities also include snorkeling and scuba diving excursions, whale watching, sunset sails, and conditions permitting, excursions to view the ever-changing volcanic coastline and current eruption activity. Surfing and paddleboarding, kayaking, snorkeling, and diving are just a few other choices here. In addition, Hawaii Island offers a rare chance for clients to snorkel and swim among manta rays, benign and gentle creatures with wingspans of up to 20 feet. The rays are best viewed during the evening hours when they swim near shore, with several resorts along the Kohala coast and in Kailua Kona offering lighted viewing areas. Evening boat excursions to snorkel among the rays provide magical encounters. Air tours. Helicopters and small tour planes take passengers over a contrasting landscape of fiery lava flows, plumes of volcanic steam, lush rainforests, cinder and rock lava plains, black and white sand beaches, and stunning valleys, waterfalls, and coastlines visible only from the air. Hiking. Boasting incredible views, trails on Hawaii Island range from easy strolls to challenging backcountry treks. Hikers will find places to explore all over the island, from the ancient Alakahakai National Historic Trail that once circled the entire island, to the volcanic plains and lush rainforests in Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Horseback riding. Hawaii Island's Paniolo, or cowboy heritage and ranch lands, make it a natural for trail rides, cattle penning, horse whispering, and other equestrian adventures. Stargazing. Hawaii Island is a major astronomical destination, with its famed observatories atop Mauna Kea and the Imiloa Astronomy Center in Hilo. Guided stargazing tours are a great way for clients to see what the heavens reveal. Stargazing experiences also exist at several Kohala Coast resorts. Golf. Hawaii Island is known as the golf capital of Hawaii, for good reason. The black lava landscape and blue waters of the Kohala Coast are the setting for several magnificent courses designed by some of the biggest names in golf. Jack Nicklaus designed the Hualalai Golf Course, while the famed golf courses at Mauna Kea Resort were laid out by Robert Trent Jones Sr., and those at Waikoloa Resort were designed by his son, Robert Trent Jones Jr. These courses, along with the 2 championship courses at the Maunalani Resort, have won awards from Golf Week, Golf and Golf Events magazines. For a truly unique golf experience, suggest your clients try the 4,200-foot elevation Volcano Golf and Country Club located just outside the entrance to Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Spa and Wellness. Hawaii Island is also known as the Healing Island, a place where strong traditions of wellness from Asia, the Pacific Islands, and the West combine with indigenous Hawaiian practices to nurture body, mind, and soul. From resort spas to yoga retreats, your clients will find many ways to banish stress and find renewal. The island of Hawaii is home to a profusion of festivals and events throughout the year that clients may want to enjoy during their stay. Just make sure to book their travel arrangements, especially accommodations, well in advance. For greater details on these and other events, go to the Festivals and Events section of agents.gohawaii.com. The Merry Monarch Festival. This week-long event each spring celebrates the legacy of King David Kalakaua and features hula competitions, performances, a parade through downtown Hilo, and other festivities. King Kamehameha Celebration. Held on June 11th, this commemoration of Hawaii's first monarch, King Kamehameha, is celebrated throughout Hawaii Island, and especially near his North Kohala birthplace in Kapa'au, where there's a parade and a draping of flowers over the king's statue. In Hilo, the statue of the king is draped on June 10th in preparation for the festivities on the 11th on Moku'ola, also known as Coconut Island. Parker Ranch Rodeo Events. Summer is packed with action with our Paniolo or Hawaiian cowboys. Events take place annually and include team roping, bull riding, barrel racing, and lots more. Hawaii International Billfish Tournament. For a week in late July to early August, Kailua Kona is the scene of sport fishing contests as well as arts and craft fairs, karaoke contests, a golf tournament, and other festivities.
Sounds fun.
Huinlili'okalani Long Distance Race. Each Labor Day weekend, this iconic race pays tribute to Hawaii's outrigger canoe racing tradition with single, double hull, one and two person, and stand-up paddleboard races, along with a cultural craft fair and other events. Hawaii Island Festival, 30 Days of Aloha. Held in September, this month-long celebration, which takes place at various times on the other Hawaiian islands under the Festival Aloha moniker, features music, dance, parades, and other cultural events. Ironman World Championship, the granddaddy of triathlons. This challenging competition draws top amateur athletes and thousands of spectators to Kailua Kona in October. The swim segment begins and ends at Kailua Pier, while the bike race and running marathon follow a route up the Kohala coast. The agricultural roots of Hawaii Island are very much a part of the visitor experience. Everyone knows the Kona Coast is famous for its coffee. There are an estimated 600 coffee farms in the region. But did you know that cocoa beans are also grown on Hawaii Island? Clients can enjoy tours and tastings at farms and small companies producing coffee, chocolate, vanilla, macadamia nuts, honey, and a wealth of other agricultural products. Big Island Bees, the original Hawaiian chocolate factory, Hamakua Mushrooms, the Hawaiian Vanilla Company, and Kona Old Style Kua'iwi Farm are just a few of these options. Visiting the island's many farmers markets is another way for clients to sample the island's bounty, as well as mingle with the locals. Chefs on Hawaii Island draw from this agricultural wealth in creating unforgettable dishes. Some of Hawaii's most celebrated chefs have restaurants on the island, including Peter Merriman, Merriman's Restaurant in Waimea, Roy Yamaguchi, Roy's Waikoloa Bar and Grill, and Sam Choi, Kailanai in Kailua Kona. Many other chef-driven restaurants can be found, especially at the major resorts. Clients will also enjoy discovering small eateries in Hilo and other towns where they'll find everything from Asian-inspired noodles and sushi to plate lunch specials. Island-inspired entertainment is readily available at hotels and resorts throughout Hawaii Island. The choices include Sunset Luau with buffets of local specialties, live Pacific Island music and dance, as well as performances by small combos in lounges and restaurants. Food festivals. Hawaii Island's bounty of agricultural products and fine cuisine is celebrated at events throughout the year. Here are some that your foodie clients won't want to miss. The Ka'u Coffee Festival. Farmers belonging to the Ka'u Coffee Growers Cooperative sponsor this week-long May event offering farm tours, coffee tastings, and entertainment. Hawaii Food and Wine Festival. Held in September, this gourmet extravaganza features top chefs and culinary personalities from the U.S. and around the globe, master sommeliers, mixologists, farmers, exclusive dining opportunities, cooking demonstrations, and more. The festival also takes place on Oahu and Maui. Meilani's Taste of the Hawaiian Range. This September culinary event at Hilton Waikoloa Village celebrates the meats as well as fruits and vegetables produced on Hawaii Island. Kona Coffee Cultural Festival. Held in November in Kailua Kona and the surrounding area, this 10-day festival allows participants to enjoy coffee farm tours, coffee tastings, craft demonstrations, and a host of other events.
All right, takeaways, and then one more. Kona is one of the world's most renowned areas for sport fishing. Island of Hawaii offers a rare opportunity to swim and snorkel with manta rays. Island of Hawaii is known as the golf capital of Hawaii and offers many superb courses. Island of Hawaii is a premier destination for stargazing, and the island of Hawaii's agricultural bounty can be enjoyed during farm visits, annual festivals, local restaurants, and farmers markets. All right, let's do our relation, everybody. Chapter 4. Oh, shoot, I thought you're done. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, hold on.
Welcome to Chapter 4 in Certification 6, your in-depth training on Hawaii Island.
Oh, yeah, this is our last one. Okay, good. Let's get her done, right? Okay. Just tell me.
In Chapter 1, we outlined why Hawaii Island, nicknamed the Big Island, is a great choice for first-time visitors to Hawaii and why it holds equal appeal for those making a return visit. In chapters 2 and 3, we explored some of the specific reasons why your clients will enjoy Hawaii Island, including its signature attractions, events, and activities. We also talked about what makes this island special in terms of its history and cultural importance. In this chapter, we'll look at how you can design unique vacation experiences for your clients based on their particular interests and objectives. We'll offer suggestions for creating itineraries that will make the most of their time on this exquisite island. So, let's get started. Be the designer of a truly unique Hawaii Island experience.
Beautiful. huh?
Once you've learned as much as possible about your client's preferences and what they're seeking from their Hawaii Island vacation, you have half of what you need to design a trip itinerary that will meet or exceed their expectations. The second half will come from your in-depth knowledge of what the island of Hawaii has to offer in terms of atmosphere, attractions, activities, and events. These thorough understandings of your clients and of the destination are the tools that will make you an invaluable resource.
Love the turtles.
In the following section, we'll offer some suggestions for creating itineraries geared for certain travel niches: romance, outdoor adventure, culture, arts and culinary, and family. These suggested inclusions are based on what Hawaii Island tourism experts have found are most popular with travelers in these various niches. Since your clients may not fit neatly into any of these categories, these are only general guidelines. You may want to draw from them in various combinations to build itineraries that more specifically fit the needs of your individual clients. Depending on your client's individual interests, you'll be able to put together the vacation that's right for them. Itinerary options. The following options are all readily available on Hawaii Island. You'll find specific information on how and where to book these activities at agents.gohawaii.com. Romance. For couples seeking a romantic experience, Hawaii Island is filled with opportunities. Here are 5 that are sure to please. Sunset sail. The golden sunsets of the Kona and Kohala coasts on the island's west side are the picture-perfect backdrop for catamaran cruises departing from Kailua Kona and other points along the coast. Some include dinner, champagne, and live entertainment. Guided stargazing. The amazing night skies above Hawaii Island are sure to inspire romance. Book your clients on a guided tour up the slopes of Mauna Kea, where they can peer through giant telescopes and learn about the constellations from astronomers. Waterfall hike. Just outside Hilo are some of the most spectacular waterfalls in all of Hawaii. Akaka Falls State Park is a wonderful place for couples to wander through the rainforest on paved footpaths to view 2 gorgeous falls. Horseback riding. Hawaii Island offers many options for romantic trail rides that you can book for your clients. The uplands of Waimea, where ranchers are happy to share their stories of Paniolo culture, are ideal for riding through rolling meadows. On the east side of the island, couples can enjoy a lush landscape of streams and waterfalls on a ride through the Waipio Valley. Outdoor spa treatments. Many of the upscale resort spas on the Kohala coast offer couples special spa suites with their own private gardens. Some also have private treatment cabanas overlooking the ocean. Outdoor adventure. Hawaii Island's diverse landscapes and pristine waters are the settings for a wide assortment of soft adventures. Here are 5 options your active clients won't want to miss. Manta night dives. With wingspans of up to 20 feet, gentle manta rays are most visible at night when they come in to feed on plankton. Book your clients on one of the night snorkel dive tours departing from various points along the Kona coast. The company set up giant lights on the ocean floor, enabling snorkelers and certified divers to watch the graceful rays gliding and somersaulting through the water. Sport fishing. With its waters teeming with marlin and other big game fish, Hawaii Island is famous the world over for sport fishing. Book your clients on one of the many charters available out of Kailua Kona so they can try their luck at landing the really big one. Nature hikes. Hikers of all abilities will find much to enjoy on Hawaii Island. A great way for clients to explore Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, which offers more than 150 miles of trails, is on foot. If clients want to combine a hike with ancient wonders, the Alakahakai National Historic Trail, also known as the King's Trail, encompasses petroglyph fields, heiau, ancient Hawaiian temples, ruins, and other sites. Air tours. The huge scope of Hawaii Island's geological marvels are brought together by air tours. Be it by helicopter or small plane, your clients can fly over the steaming craters and lava flows of Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, the majestic peaks of Mauna Kea, and the waterfalls of the Hamakua coast on one thrilling ride. Snorkeling adventures. The clear, calm waters off the Kona and Kohala coasts provide great snorkeling opportunities. On the Kohala coast, Hapuna Beach and Anaiho'omalu Bay are prime spots for snorkeling excursions. South of Kailua Kona, Honaunau Bay is another option. Kahulu'u Beach Park in the heart of Kailua Kona is great for first-time snorkelers. Culture, arts, and culinary travel. Known for its agricultural bounty and pivotal role in Hawaiian history, Hawaii Island is packed with opportunities for your culture-minded clients. Historic Kailua Village. The historic areas of Kailua Kona are filled with important sites such as Hulihe'e Palace, a waterfront summer home for royalty, Ahu'ena Heiau, King Kamehameha's last seat of government, and Moku'ai Kaua, the first Christian church in Hawaii. A good way for your clients to explore these and other sites is on the Kailua Village walking tour offered by the Kona Historical Society. Pu'uhonua o Honaunau National Historical Park, also known as the City of Refuge. With its massive 500-year-old lava rock wall, thatch structures, carved wooden icons, petroglyphs, and royal ponds, this historical site is a must-see for your clients with interests in Hawaiian history. Farm Tours North Kohala. Farm Tours North Kohala is an organization dedicated to supporting and showcasing small farms on the island's North Kohala region. It provides a wide range of farm-to-fork experiences your clients will enjoy, including visits to local farms and farmers market, as well as chef-prepared multi-course feasts served in farm settings. Coffee Farm Tours. Over 600 coffee farms are located in the Kona region, where the volcanic soil is conducive to producing some of the world's best coffee. Many of these farms offer tours and tastings. There are also opportunities for tasting local coffee on the island's east and south sides. Art galleries. Artists are drawn to the island of Hawaii's inspirational landscapes and laid-back pace, a fact that your clients will appreciate when exploring the art galleries that abound in towns like Hawaii, Holualoa, and Volcano Village.
Hi.
Family travel. Hawaii Island's appeal for both kids and adults is obvious. What traveler at any age doesn't want to see volcanic activity, learn about the stars, and interact with seahorses? Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. No theme park can match what nature has in store for families to enjoy in Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. While families can explore the park on their own, there are also guided tours available that cover such highlights as Kilauea Caldera, the Thomas A. Jagger Museum, and the Thurston Lava Tube, or Nahuku. For something extra special, book clients on a night tour of the park, where they can see the fiery glow of Kilauea at its most dazzling. Imiloa Astronomy Center. The many interactive exhibits in this Hilo attraction unlock the secrets of the stars above Hawaii Island, as well as their significance in Hawaiian history and culture. Families can also enjoy daily planetarium shows. Pacific Tsunami Museum. Through historic photographs, docent tours, and interactive exhibits, this Hilo Museum explains the science and impact of tsunami waves, including the two that washed over the Hilo shores in 1946 and 1960. Visit Mokupapapa Discovery Center in Hilo with their amazing aquarium, educational talks, interactive exhibits, and interpretive artwork. Hapuna Beach State Recreation Area. The largest of Hawaii Island's white sand beaches is located on the Kohala coast adjacent to the Hapuna Beach Prince Hotel. Safe for swimming, snorkeling, and other water sports, it offers ample picnic areas and other family-friendly facilities. Ocean Rider's Seahorse Farm. This aqua farm in Kailua Kona that's dedicated to preserving the endangered seahorse is now captive breeding 15 species of the enchanting little creatures. Your clients can tour the farm, learn about its efforts, view seahorses in its aquarium room, and even get to hold and feed them.
All right. Takeaway. Island of Hawaii offers a vast array of activities for you to match with your client's preferences. Romantic options on the island of Hawaii include sunset sails, stargazing tours, outdoor spa treatments, trail rides, hikes to waterfalls. Among the outdoor adventure on island of Hawaii are sport fishing, manta ray night dives, aerial tours, hiking, and snorkeling. Clients with a taste for cultural culinary activities will enjoy the island's many farm tours, historical sites, and art galleries. And for families, great experiences include visiting Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, attractions where they can learn about astronomy, tsunamis, and even seahorses. All right, don't leave this page. See if we all passed. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, so you got your new Hawaii badge. Okay, make sure you print that out. Continue to next section, complete the course. All right, so it looks like we have received our certificate. Okay, certificate granted. Looks like we are all complete. So yay, yay, yay. Congratulations, everybody. Let's go to your certifications. Right here, you should have 7 certifications, guys, okay? Does everybody have them? If not, again, you know, we have recorded these. Right now, here you can go to your badges, print out these badges, maybe put them on your you know, your website, put them on your signature page, etc. So again, congratulations, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me for these 4 courses. They're pretty long, but we did it. So again, congratulations. You should now get, you know, additional opportunities and stuff. Let's take a look at like the FAM trips and stuff, see if it shows, you know, that we do have access. All right, so here, right here, year round. Okay, so they have FAM trips. You get 25% off discounts for travel professionals. All right, look at all these discounts that you get. How about a complimentary water foot soap? Okay, I'll do that. So again, guys, definitely, guys, this is the way to go. Complete these trainings, because once you complete them, look at all these specials now that opened up for you. Okay, so again, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today.
Where are the specials?
If you go over here to like education, right here under FAMs, it'll show you all the different specials under the education. Okay.
What's the Master Island Specialist?
I'm
Yeah, I was
looking
just gonna
at
ask that
now.
too.
So thank you for expressing . This letter of interest does not confirm your attendance to the future program. The application process allows us to gather information from those agents such as yourself who've completed all the levels. Anyone who's designated with so much interest, these specialist training programs are an investment. Please note. So let's look and see. So I think you can go in and fill this out. And then once you complete this, then I think it puts you like in a special program of theirs. Okay, yeah, thank you, Kiana, for helping. Appreciate that. And all the other fellow agents here and business partners, we really appreciate you. So yeah, so just go in here and fill this out since you've completed all your training. Again, remember, agency will always be Archer Travel. As you see, it's already filled out for you. Okay, so just complete the, you know, filling it out. Okay. All right, so again, congratulations. Just want to add for anybody that's going to join me tomorrow. Again, just remember with Cunard, it's part of Princess, and you would have had to fill out that supplier request form. Okay, if you did not complete that yet, then you will not be able to attend the course tomorrow. Okay, that's one of the first ones you should have signed up for when you first started in the business. Okay, you fill out that supplier request form for Norwegian, MSC, Vax, and Princess. Okay, again, if you did not, I apologize, but you will need to complete this. Hold on, copy, complete that form, and then you can probably join us for the next week because it takes 4 to 7 days to get approved. But again, if you joined us for Princess, you're already registered. Right up here, you're going to go to Cunard now. Once you sign in, right here's Cunard training, and this is where we're going to start tomorrow under the Training Academy for Cunard. All right. So that's all I have for today. I've been training since 8 a.m. That's 5 hours now. I started out early. It was like, what? So I'm ready for a break. But again, I appreciate you guys. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys learned a lot. Again, get out there, let people know, show your certificates about Hawaii. And let's get, some clients out there. Hawaii is one of the top ones to sell. And now you got all these amazing itineraries, options for them, etc., suggestions and stuff. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Lake is
Thank
good.
you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank
of course.
you.
You're welcome. You guys have a great day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And thanks, Liz, for asking. Leg's doing okay. Just still need to prop it up. But I'm able to walk on it. So I'm just trying to stay off it. But yeah, all my pain pills are gone. So but I'm handling it. So yeah, I'm just keeping it ice, but doing better. So thank you. I appreciate that. All right, guys, have a great day. I'm going to go ahead and put this on my YouTube. So if anybody did miss it or need to catch up, it will be there. Okay. Bye, guys. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.